Hello, hello everyone! How you guys doing? Hello everybody! Welcome to the Cherry Bomb Blossom Boutique! How is it everything? How's it going? How's it hanging, Mary? Has it been good? I hope you guys have been having a wonderful week. I had a relatively decent week actually, which is new for me honestly. As you guys all know, usually my weeks are pretty terrible because it's hot. It's really hot. But surprisingly today has actually been quite cool. It's been quite the pleasant stay, honestly. And not only that, today we have the chibi model. Because, well, we had to match our lovely, lovely co-host over here, Miss Nandama, because, you know, she's a chibi. She doesn't have her full model yet, and so we're rooting for her, but at the same time, we're gonna match her aesthetic, because why not? Because we need to do it. We need to have it so we are matching so that we can both feel important, you know? I don't know how to disable my... I'll be honest, I forgot the toggles on this thing. Ah, thank you, Ray. How you doing, honey? It's been a little bit, as if I wasn't talking to you just like 2 minutes ago. But yeah, this is a lovely background. It was fan art. It was fan art, and I asked the person who made the fan art if I could use it as a background. And yeah, I'm now using it as a background. But yeah, what are we doing today, you guys? What are we doing today? Well, today, because she is the #1 princess in the world, and she gave us all what we needed and more, we're going to be ranking Hatsune Miku's Bolt Hedge outfits. And well, honestly, I love the character design, really, because, well, even though we love fashion in here, we also love characters in here, so yeah. One of the things, though, that you have to keep in mind, and you might be wondering, if you stumble upon this video and Ghost Miku is your favorite Miku, well, number one, I am so sorry. I am so sorry for the illness that it is having the wrong opinion. But two, if you come across this video and you're like, oh, who is this wannabe male waifu? Ew, Vtuber, gross. Well, listen. I do have a background. I do have a background for you. I studied graphic design with a specialization in fashion design, and not only that.
Sakura?
Oh, hold on. I'm in the middle of my intro, bitch. Anyway, hear me. And not only that, I have been creating characters since I was 10 years old, and I've learned a lot. So yeah, if you're wondering who this wannabe VTuber is, well, subscribe. I hope you do. Please stay. I love you. And, well, yeah, I have the credits to be here. And, you know, listen, I know the title is a little bit misleading. Actually, I don't think Ghost Miku is the worst. But I do think it's one of the worst. And let me also clarify something here. We're not going to be ranking just based on, you know, we're not just being ranking just because, like, oh, she's so ugly. No, because none of them are ugly. None of them are ugly, none of them are bad. It's just, they're all so wonderful, they're all so good, that just one of them has to be the worst. Right? Just one of them has to be the worst. That's just the way that it works. When everything is so good, it comes down to details. You know what I mean? So, when it comes down to the details, you gotta be able to pick you have to pick a needle of a haystack, you know? So yeah, let's talk to the bitch that so rudely interrupted me earlier. Bitch.
Espérate.
Ah, ahora resulta. I just admitted and she was like, oh, sorry, I gotta go away now. Jesus. But yeah, the way that we're gonna be ranking these Mikus is going to be based on two things alone. Number one, the character fantasy of Miku. Does it represent Miku as a trainer on the Pokemon world? Or is it not even Miku and it's just another character pretending to be Miku? We're going to be balancing off with that. Because, you know, All of them are clearly Miku because, well, the creator says so. Miku can be restaged and reskinned into whatever you want her to be. She's just like Polly Pocket. She's just like Barbie. You can be her. She can be whatever you want her to be, right? But some designs work, and some designs do. They just kind of fall flat when it comes to actually portraying Miku in the Pokemon world. And spoiler alert, Ghost Miku is on the bottom for me because even though she's really cute, she doesn't do as well translated into the Miku world. Hello.
I'm back. Has Red moved to Vancouver? Yeah, she already moved like
Not. Listen.
last week, I think.
Listen, Ghost Miku is good. She's not the best though. She's not the best.
You shut the fuck up.
You're just biased because you like Ghost.
She's beautiful.
You're just biased because you like Ghost. You're just biased. You're just biased because you want to be dead.
I'm already dead. Oh, but you know.
Well,
look at her. She's so pretty.
Yeah, pretty. I'm sure.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it that way. We're gonna leave it that way. We're gonna pretend. We're gonna pretend that your opinion isn't wrong. Okay.
You little bitch! How dare you?
But yeah. Welcome everybody to the.
Oh, this is the tier list.
Yeah. Welcome everybody to the main stage. Do you like my stage, or do you like the totally not ever featured stage on another TV show that you probably don't know about? You know.
Yeah, Sakura's wrong. You're right.
This is you know, my TV show, my stage, totally not ripped off from a program that is about drag queens. Not at all. This is mine. I drew this all myself. But yeah.
You did?
Yeah, right. Look, this is all my drawing. Look at this wonderful rendering. Look at all those pixels. Look at those pixels.
Oh my goodness.
Don't you think those pixels are really good?
They're beautiful, Sakura.
Thank you, thank you. Finally, somebody who recognizes my importance. But yeah, we have our lovely rank tier list here, where we have all of the Mikus, courtesy of, well, I made it, but Nandama made the icon, so, you know, shout out to Nandama.
I just cropped all the images.
Yeah, shout out to Nandama for actually taking the job to do that, because this woman works really fast on Illustrator. I am barely making a... I am barely making a circle, and she's already like finished editing 3 pages of the same thing. No, what are you talking about, Ray? What are you talking about? No, this is totally my stage. No, this is totally not RuPaul's Drag Race stage. How dare you even insinuate that? This is just my stage.
I can already see the ghost top. Period.
I don't know about that.
You can already see on my tier. Wait, whatever I do in the tier list, do you see it in yours?
No. The tier lists are individuals.
Okay, my tier list is gonna be better than yours.
I mean, you can think that. It's okay to think that. It's okay to think that you can be okay when you're actually wrong, but it's fine. It's just fine.
No. I'm already making my tier list.
What do you mean? We gotta discuss them point by one.
Bloop, bloop, bloop,
She's cheating, you guys. She's cheating. She's already cheating.
I have. There it is.
But yeah.
I'm done with my tier list.
Wow, okay, so thank you all so much for coming to the stream. We appreciate
Thank you for joining. We're done.
Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Wait, I'm tiny. Why am I tiny?
You're not tiny.
There it is.
Oh. But yeah, here we have.
Here's my. Welcome to my.
Can I finish speaking now?
No, you can't.
Okay. So we have our lovely ranks, which is we have S rank, which is #1 princess, because Miku is indeed our #1 princess. She, of course, is the creator of Minecraft and now CEO of the Pokemon Company. So What? So you know, we gotta give her all the respect that she is. She is an icon. She's an idol. So she's our number one princess. Then we have Pick Design. That design that is just relatively good, but that is just not number one princess because she only deserves best. With a B, we have Good Enough, which is, well, what it says, just good enough. Nothing groundbreaking. And spoiler alert, Ghost doesn't go here.
What?
Then we have C, is not Ghost Miku. AKA.
Excuse me, Ghost Miku should be on top. She's beautiful.
Anyway, continuing with my tier list because this is my channel. It's not Ghost Miku, aka the design is not necessarily our cup of tea, but it's not Ghost Miku, so it goes here. And then the Ghost Miku.
The Ghost Miku should be higher on top of everything.
Listen, I'm not gonna bend to you again. You already broke Kafka's rules last week.
I didn't broke anything.
You broke me.
No, I was just telling the truth that if Kafka is going to be on any ranking, it should be a ranking called My Wife.
I mean, fair enough. I mean,
exactly.
But yeah, how you doing, Nandama? Though, how's it been? What's it hanging? What's the 401k?
The what?
How's it going, bitch? Jesus.
It's going fine. I'm drawing Ghost Miku, best Miku, while we are hanging out. Which is the most beautiful one.
Yeah.
And we're gonna give her top tier.
So did you know that April Fools is in April? So like, you don't have to say all that. You don't have to joke like that.
Shut the fuck up! She's so pretty.
Oh lordy, we're already starting. Anyway,
she's just so cute.
I think though we're gonna start with, we're gonna go in order, in release order. Oh, by the way, right at the end of this, we're going to be watching Miku's the new song. We're gonna be reacting to it because well, the song came out today, so you know. But yeah,
I haven't watched it yet. I'm really excited to see.
I mean, it's Deco, right? Deco 27.
Yeah, it's Deco 27. That's why I'm like, yo, it's gonna be good.
Deco 27 has really good songs. So yeah,
really good music, so it's gotta be nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna be starting by quite literally the only one that could probably make Ghost Miku look better. Psychic type Miku.
Which Miku?
Psychic type Miku. We're going in order.
Oh, the psychic one is really, really pretty, but the problem is that I don't see it and think of a psychic trainer.
Oh yeah, that is one of the main problems. So let's start from the top. The premise of Hatsune Miku X project, its project Voltage, it's to have Hatsune Miku in the world in Pokemon, specializing in a type, almost like a gym leader, right? That is the premise. It's what if Miku, but she was a gym leader. And so, this is not that girl. This girl is not gym leader Psychic Miku.
No, she looks like a Pokemon trainer.
Yeah, she looks like a regular ass Pokemon trainer. And so listen, it is very cute. Like we love a girl who just like rocks a skirt and decides to go climbing mountains, probably not wearing shorts underneath. That's fine. That's good. But what about this is Psychic type? Like, there is nothing in this design, not even the patterns, tell you Psychic.
Yeah, nothing really about it. It's like, oh, that's the Psychic type.
And then again, how can you even represent a Psychic type? There is really not a... There is really not like a very... Oh, there you go. There is not a very easy way to represent a Psychic type. But when you look at this, you will see this and think, oh my god, this is normal type Miku.
Oh, the music's too loud.
Mine?
Yeah, that looks like a random trainer Miku. That's it. It doesn't look like, oh my god, psychic trainer like the other ones.
Yeah, like,
Is it better like that, right? 'Cause
yeah,
my volume was drowning. My music was drowning your voice.
I mean, you don't like me, so that's okay. Um, but yeah, that's the point that we're trying to get at. It's just like, this doesn't look like a Miku who you would say, oh my gosh, she's a gym trainer. And maybe that's the point, right? But why not make her normal type Miku? And anything, and literally the only thing that is telling you that she might be a psychic Miku, it's the little stickers on her backpack. Because all of those are making reference to a psychic type, to a psychic Pokemon. But if you don't know anything about psychic Pokemons, you're not gonna see this and think, oh my god, that's a psychic.
And not only that, even if you do know, that's a trainer who really likes psychic Pokemon.
Yeah.
That does not look like a gym leader or like a representation of the type. Like, I don't know, a Jihinka of a psychic Pokemon.
Which is also not the point, right? It's not the point, like, it's not the point to make Miku an actual Pokemon, right? But
yeah.
It's just there is nothing. Like, the question is now, because we have expressed that we think that she doesn't look like a psychic trainer in particular, what would you do to make this Miku look like a psychic type Miku?
Something like, find like a theme that moves around the psychic type. Like, for example, if we go with the bug type has like a kind of a musician church kind of look. Yeah. And they went with that, and they add bug elements. The fairy type has the Gyaru and fluffy stuff. Like, all of them chose something, and then they complemented it with their type.
You know what? I think I see what they chose now. I think I see what they chose. You know what they chose?
A trainer.
No.
A kid.
Well, true. But you know what they chose? They just chose Forever 21 adolescent Miku who just happened to pick up a Meloetta, and you know what? I'm gonna be a psychic now just because it is
think
cute.
She has a Meloetta. That's
Can you let me finish my
Pokemon.
point? Why don't you let me finish my point? You ruined my joke, bitch.
What? Okay.
I was in the middle of setting up a joke. How dare you? Anyway, the joke is ruined now. But not you, Ray. Not you. I'm talking about Nandam over here.
I know. Ray.
Listen, Ray. Not because I say bitch, it means that it refers to you. You know, you may be a bad bitch, but you're not a bitch.
That's so mean.
You're the mean one.
Ray doesn't speak to us anymore.
Oh, you redeemed my key. You redeemed my kiss. Oh right, I forgot to open my chat on my phone. You redeemed my kiss. I mean,
don't do it, Ray. Don't do it.
Because it costs points, honey. But do you want the kiss?
Your skin is gonna fall off.
Excuse you? You're literally the one who redeems it the most. I literally have the receipts right here. I have the receipts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I have the receipts right with me that you're the one who redeems it the most.
I don't know what you're implying here, but I'm
implying that you're in love with me, but you just don't know how to deal with it.
I don't know how to. What do you mean?
Yeah, sure.
You'll never like me back.
Sure. What do I win? I use my points. I mean, what you win is this. There you go. That's what you won. That's all that you won. That's all that you get.
I heard that inside of my head.
What do you mean?
That mwah was so loud. I heard it in my brain.
You know what? Stream is over. Stream is over. Goodbye. Goodbye. I can't take this anymore. I cannot take this abuse.
Yeah, Ray, claim your refund.
I cannot take this abuse no more.
Abuse, he said. I didn't do anything.
I'm being Ashen. I'm being abused here. I'm being abused. How dare you? How dare you say such mean things to me? Anyway, I don't care that much. Do you guys see how this bitch doesn't even care either? She's just like, yeah.
What?
See?
Hi.
She doesn't care.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm just.
When do you ever know what's going on? When do you ever know what's going on? Oh, you're here to listen. You're here to listen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And what about earlier when you interrupted me mid-sentence? Was that you listening?
I don't know what you're implying here, but I'm not. I don't like it.
Oh my god, you really did left your brain when you died, huh?
You see, that's bullying. When calling me an idiot.
Listen. I just cannot help but think that when they did your autopsy, they just forgot to put the brain back in.
Oh my goodness! I'll have you know that my brain is in my head.
Smooth.
Where it should always be. Not like yours. I don't know where you left yours.
I don't know. I think I left it in your house last time I visited.
That's a pretty long trip to get it back.
I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm fine this way. Anyway, going back to the point. Are
you gonna say the joke again?
I forgot the joke because of you. So no.
It was something about Forever 21.
I don't care anymore. The joke is over. The joke is over. Anyway, point is, this Miku just looks like Miku who bought something off of eBay and was like, you know what, this is vaguely psychic. Vaguely. Just maybe psychic. So yeah.
How would you have done it better, Sakura? What would you have done?
You know what? I would have made the pigtails float. Just like, maybe even not even attached to her head.
Uh-huh.
Kind of like, she has just like hair. I don't know why she would have hair floating. I don't know what kind of trauma she would have, but she will have just her hair floating on it, maybe just floating tassels or something, to represent that she's, you know, she has a psychic ability and has like and has it flowing, and maybe go for like a fortune teller type of thing, you know?
Yeah. Like something I will have used, honestly. I know melodic or whatever the name of the Pokemon is works perfectly with her, Meloetta, but I will work with an aesthetics of Alakazam or all of those.
Not even that. Listen, the Pokemon doesn't have to have the aesthetics of you know, Miku, right? Because none of the Mikus have it. It's just you just gotta do something else, because this is not working, honey. This is just not working. All of this is just... It's not even Miku. It's somebody who saw a Miku wig and she was like, you know what? I'm gonna put something together and say that I'm Miku. That's it.
Yeah, it was not... I don't think... I do like it. I really admire that illustrator.
Oh, yeah. No, let's clarify that here. We're not criticizing the illustrator. We're only criticizing the design. And unfortunately for this illustrator, because, you know, we've seen they work in other Mikus, right? Unfortunately for the illustrator, which is, by the way, is Ghost Miku. They work on Ghost Miku. Thank you so much for the hydration.
They did an amazing job.
Sure. Well, we'll put it that way. Thank you so much for the hydration. I appreciate it. I'm drinking some Jamaica water. But Jamaica agua fresca. En fin. But yeah, they did Ghost Miku. And they also did the much infinitely better fighting type Miku. So, you know.
Oh, yeah, the fighting type is so good.
Yeah. So, you know, but in this artist in particular doesn't seem... He doesn't seem to have understood the point of this. Like, they missed the assignment, and unfortunately, this is just a normal-ass trainer. Nothing special, nothing more.
Like, usually their designs are really good. Like, they worked on the game from the creators of this Gaia. I forgot the name.
Didn't you say they also work in Danganronpa?
Oh yeah, I forgot. It's not this guy. It's Danganronpa.
Mm-hmm.
The creator, like when they part away from Danganronpa, they did a new video game. I
Mm-hmm.
forgot the name, but the main character is like a girl with pink hair, and
Mm-hmm.
there's like 12 kids, and each kid represents a zodiac animal.
Mm-hmm.
Like on their design, you can really see it. Yeah, Death March Club. Yeah, they work
Mm-hmm.
on this one, on that one. Like you could really see like each animal on each kid. So it's really like
Mm-hmm.
a little sad to see that Psychic
That they
didn't
flopped.
do
That they
that well for
flopped.
me.
It's sad to see that they
Yeah,
flopped. So
yeah.
we're going to put her in C is not Ghost Miku because she's not Ghost Miku. I'm joking. She...
I put her on D.
Now, okay, I'm gonna change the thing. Yes, I'm Ghost
How
Miku might
can
be.
I reset? Hey, how can I reset this shit?
Do
Because
it,
I
do it
plainly
manually. Do it manually. Yeah, that is what you
I
get for that is what
can.
you get for cheating.
I'm gonna put all of them in D until I can like start moving them to the correct tiers. I can't reset this, and I was fooling around.
Well,
Even if I
it is what
refresh
it is. That's
the.
what you get. That's what you get. But yeah, I'm renaming D to just D for disappointing. D for
Oh my
it
god,
is
this food
not.
is nuts. D for this nuts.
You're
What
such a
happened?
child, and you're older than me.
What the?
And you're older than me. This woman is ancient. This woman has been
I'll
around
have you
since the
know.
dinosaur
No,
age,
no,
and she
no.
behaves
How
like this.
dare. That is not true.
But yeah,
I am a young flower.
you mean compost?
Waiting for the day Nan adds redeems.
She has told me privately. She has told me privately that she doesn't want to because she doesn't trust you guys.
No, that is not true.
She
Don't you
doesn't
dare
trust you
say
guys. She doesn't
lie.
trust you guys. She
That's
doesn't trust
not
you.
true. I haven't added them because I am an idiot. That's not true, Yeti. Sakura, shut the fuck up. Get out of here.
Oh, we love to see it. Anyway, can we get back to the point of the stream?
Oh yeah.
Damn,
I'm the most trustworthy. That is true, Yeti. I trust you and I love you so much.
But yeah. Psychic Miku, disappointing. Not good enough. I am so sorry, girly, but you don't win in this race.
Poor Psychic Miku.
Poor Psychic Miku. And poor us for having to witness that. Anyway. Next up, you could say that she has grown on me. Because at first I didn't like her. Grass type Miku.
The grass type is so good. What do you mean?
Yeah, I just didn't like it at the beginning. I thought her hair was a little bit too much. But you know, she grew on me.
Yeti, don't listen to Sakura.
Because you know,
but
she's a plant. Oh my god, she's not paying attention to me. Well,
she's a plant. Yeah, I love the thing about her.
You didn't hear the joke is the issue, bitch.
What?
I made a joke about it, and you're like,
I didn't got your joke.
Because you're dumb.
What the heck is this? You're bullying.
Okay, listen. I may bully her on camera, but off camera, she's the bully.
He does it too. You know, I'm giving the cheerleader Miku a B.
Okay, we haven't talked about it though. Calm down.
Too late. I gave her a B.
What do you mean too late? We gotta explain it properly. We're supposed to be professionals up in this bitch.
What professionals? Oh wait, you can see my tears. There you go. Now you can see the tears. I think.
I don't see your tears because your tears don't affect me.
I mean, you don't have my stream open.
I'm sorry. Anyway.
No.
Let's actually talk about it. Please, come on. Let's talk about what this issue is, right? So like I said, she grew on me. I didn't like her a lot before. I thought her hair was a little bit too much, and honestly, out of all the initial Mikus, like when you introduced us to Psychic Miku, I thought that she didn't even look like Miku. I was like, this is not Miku. What do you mean? Because you know, we didn't know the monster, the gargantuan undertaking that is Ice type Miku before this. So we were like, I was like, you know what, this doesn't look like Miku at all. But you know, eventually I started liking her. I like the fact that she is a cheerleader. because, grass type is usually seen as the more serene one. So this kind of disconnect that they create by saying a more cheery type of Miku, right? It's really good. Not only that, I know she's largely based. Her design is largely based on Galarian, because Galar is all about sports. You have soccer, straight people things, right? Straight people things. So the fact that she, what?
Straight people things.
Listen, that's what straight people like, right? That's what they like, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I just as your boyfriend.
Shut the fuck up.
By the way, her boyfriend is me.
Shut
We
You're
joke
not my
about
boyfriend, you're my husband.
Oh, right. I forgot we got married the other day.
Yeah, you little prick.
By the way, Sakura Masaoki would like to distance himself from this conversation because I'm not actually her husband. I'm gay.
No,
I like
no,
penis.
he is. He's the love of my life.
Sure. And this is how she treats me. Look at this, guys. Anyway, wow,
Yeah,
we keep getting distracted. My gosh. But yeah, I think this is a much better execution of what a Miku could be, of a grass type Miku, because well, she's not only green, right? Like you don't have to be the color of the type, right? But she's incorporating design elements for plants. Like her hair is supposed to be like a bush, and then she has like leaf ribbons, and then her skirt is like has like a ruffle made out of leaves, or like a leaf-shaped ruffle. So I think this is really good. The only thing I would change though, and this is just me personally, I don't particularly like the blue.
The blue.
Yeah, it is not my favorite shade. I would have gone for like a red, just to be like more like a rose, or maybe even like go for Roselia. You know how she got like.
I think they're trying to keep the blue because those are like kind of the Miku
Respectfully,
colors.
that's the ugliest one. Hello.
What? That blue, that turquoise is kind of like Miku's color.
No. Ray. My child over here Mary is saying that this is the ugliest one.
What?
And I disrespectfully disagree. I think Psychic Miku is much uglier.
So good. Excuse me?
Psychic Miku is much uglier.
Okay. I thought you said Ghost Miku. I was like, this.
That one too.
You little.
I don't think she's the ugliest one. Okay, listen. I feel like this Miku is a bit more of an acquired taste. Just a bit of an acquired taste.
I mean, she's the second one that came out, and if we had the first one in consideration, everyone was expecting not this much of a change in the Miku design.
Yeah.
So she came and she came hard because of the psychic one. Everyone was like, this doesn't look like Miku. What the heck?
Exactly.
I mean, she has her hairstyle and stuff, but this is not a trainer, a grass type trainer. This is like something more developed. So people were like,
people were like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah, but that's because of the psychic one, because that's the first thing we saw. So everyone was expecting like trainers that specialize in a type of Pokemon, or trainer with a Pokemon. So. And then we have this beauty cheerleader.
And then they hit us with a cheerleader, and it's like, oh, so we're no longer doing Forever 21. We're actually doing design today. We came here, and we actually are doing work. Okay, we see it.
When she came out, I did saw a bunch of people like complaining that she doesn't look like Miku, blah 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 blah. The other one made it more to look like her, which is true.
Which is fine, but here's the thing: they were not ready.
The point of the project.
Hold on, they were not ready for Ice type Miku.
Oh yeah, when that way came out, everyone's like, "The fuck, what the?"
And then so suddenly when Ice type Miku came out, suddenly this design was like conservative. this actually looked like Miku. Suddenly this design was, oh my god, this is actually Miku.
I'm gonna open the Miku
The duality
later
of
so we
Miku.
can see it.
But yeah, I would personally change the blue for a red. Mostly just because I feel like, or maybe just change it like to be red and blue, just to make a reference to Roselia. Do you know Roselia?
Yeah, I do.
And you know how like she has like a red rose and a blue rose. I would change it for that. But yeah.
No, I totally agree with the blue. I love the blue.
Mhm.
It works so well with the. This is still Miku. This is like a little bit of her colors still.
I don't think it was. Listen, this Miku is so different from the last Miku, so I don't think it was necessary to keep it because everybody was gonna feel jarred by it anyway. So I don't think it's necessary to keep the blue. But that is just my onion. What would you have changed if you had changed anything? Is there anything that's bothering you?
I will honestly not change anything. I love her, and I don't know. I love the Pokemon companion. It makes me feel like, have you seen those games that they have in Japan when you hit the drum?
Oh,
I don't know.
Taiko.
Yeah, so she's like a cheerleader, and he has the thingy, the taiko thingy. So I don't know. I feel this is full of energy, full of like movement.
Full of life.
I love it. Yeah, like she's earth plants, full of life. I mean,
and that is a good point. That, you know, grass plants represent life. And this particular Pokemon, you know, it is a Pokemon that is like very rowdy. So you know what? It makes sense for her to be a cheerleader.
Yeah, you know what? I'm still leaving her at B, just because I know there's more better things to come.
That's better thing to come. Exactly.
Yeah.
In my opinion,
if not, I think I will give her an A. But I know there are things that are like better.
Your voices are like ASMR. Are you sure about that? We're screaming every 2 seconds. What? Are you sure that it's ASMR? Ray's telling us to keep fighting. We should keep fighting each other. So you know, we gotta provide. We gotta provide. You're a bitch. You're supposed to fight back. Oh my god. See, guys, this is why she always pretends that I'm always making her feel bad.
Sakura's mean.
According to you. She's laughing now. She's laughing, you see?
Me? What? I'll never laugh.
But yeah, I think that her design...
Where are you putting her?
I'm putting her on B as well. It's like good enough.
Yeah.
Like, from what it stands for, what it represents.
Yeah, it did the job.
Yeah, it did the job. It got the assignment. She got the assignment correct.
Yeah. She did a good job. I like it.
Oh boy.
Wait.
Oh boy.
Boy.
The next one.
I'll be back in 5 seconds. You can keep going, okay?
Okay. Now I have all the Nandama's chat to myself. Anyway. Yeah. So, hello, Nandama's chat. I hope you guys are doing okay. I don't have you open because I only have so many screens. But I hope you guys are doing wonderful. But yeah, next up in the agenda, we're going to somebody who I honestly, it still leaves me a bit burnt out, if you know what I mean. Fire-type Miku. And I'm gonna be honest with you, without me being like, because I'm gonna be completely honest. I am ignorant of what this Miku is supposed to be. I am ignorant. I don't see it. I really don't know what she's going for, but I don't like what she's selling. What she's selling smells a little bit funny. And as I open, you know, I have the I have all of the what's the name? I love the character reference sheets on the side right here, and I still don't get it. Is she supposed to be punk rock Miku? Is she supposed to be giving tribal Miku? Like, what is going on here? Like, I don't really understand it. Like, it seems like she's supposed to represent a bit of a punk rock, like DIY punk. Yes, I'm alive, DJ. I've been streaming since last week. I hope you're doing okay though. I hope you're doing wonderfully. But yeah, I am alive. I am well. But yeah, I just don't really know. I don't really get her. And that's my issue. I don't really get what she's going for. Like, it is a perfectly good design. If you tell me, yeah, this is Miku, and I would believe you. It is Miku. Because I don't know what she's going for. I don't really get it. Like, if you guys have any ideas, like, chat. By the way, if you're in Anonymous chat and you wanna, tell me what this is about, like, do you guys have any idea what this Miku is supposed to represent? Because it feels like it's supposed to be punk rock Miku, but it's not committing to the punk vibe. It doesn't look like any type of rock Miku. It just looks a relatively decent Miku. Like, it just looks... Maybe she's a piano. I don't know. I don't really get it. Indeed, she did not aid. You know what? She did aid. But then she left the crumbs. She left all of the crumbs. She ate, but then she decided she did not like it, and then if it turned it back.
What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about fire type Miku.
Fire type. Okay, let's go.
But yeah, I was saying to Mary and your chat over here, I just don't know what she's going for. I really don't.
She's going for like a punk rock kind of thing.
But this is not punk rock.
It's a little bit like, I think if you will change the colors for dark tones,
maybe
it will be.
Maybe,
like,
but
you can even see like the tiny drawing that they have in the extra. Is her in the stage? It's just
no, yeah. I did look at this, but to me this doesn't read punk rock. Is the problem?
What does it says to you? Hi, Scout.
Who's Mary? Mary is you guys. Mary is the chat. So the thing is that because I say Mary a lot, because I go to like, oh my god, Mary, or stuff like that, or Mary, shut the fuck up, I decided to call you guys Mary just because, well, that's what I do when I talk to myself. But yeah, Mary is my chat. Mary is my chat. So whenever you look at it, it's like, oh my god, whenever you hear me say Mary, I'm talking to my chat. But yeah, still though, even if she's going for punk rock, it doesn't, because the thing is about punk rock fashion, right? And just punk fashion in general. Punk fashion has a bit of a DIY aspect to it. You know what I mean? Like, it is supposed to be a little bit disheveled. It's supposed to be not that well put together, And I know that they grab the colors of the Pokemon and they say, you know what, we're gonna make it so she is like the Pokemon, right? But I just don't. I just don't vibe with it. I don't vibe with it because the white, even if they had it in white, if it was all black, it still feels a little bit too clean.
The jacket is broken and it's like fixed together.
Where?
I don't know how to explain it. You see the end of the jacket? It's
it's slightly frayed, but still it's not enough.
I know it's not enough. They're not. I think they. I don't know. I do feel it's.
My
it could
point.
also be like sporty, kind of like rock sporty. I don't know.
I guess, but it's just like, to me they just didn't go hard enough. Like, we had the bombastic display of personality. That it was grass type Miku, and then we got psychic Miku. She's just there. So
wait, is this the same illustrator? No, this is not.
It's not the same.
This is McTiny.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Working in most of them because they already work in Pokemon. Like,
yeah,
they were the ones who did the character design for Sun and Moon, if I'm not mistaken.
Wow, they did one of them. They did a lot of the best ones. I don't know why. I don't know where they went wrong with this. But yeah, just to me, it just doesn't feel like it has a point. Like, or maybe like it does have a point, but she's not loud enough for me. Like it feels like this
Yeah,
Miku is supposed to be screaming from the rooftops, just like being almost like an activist type of thing, you know? Because this is based on Violet, like Scarlet and
Violet?
Violet. This because this Pokemon is from Scarlet and Violet, right? Um, so you know that place has very much a thing of it is making a commentary on
Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
what?
I didn't change the name of my stream.
I mean, I guess we're still. I guess you're still
I
working, huh?
I always have this problem. I'm gonna change it right now. Who give a fuck?
Anyway, the point that
I'm
I'm trying to
sorry.
get at is that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet has a very distinct theming, which is tradition versus actualization. You know, traditions pictures the future,
Mhm.
and I feel like this Miku is supposed to be. It's trying to combine both of those things. It's supposed to trying to be like an activist of what the culture she has is, but it doesn't feel like she's
Mhm.
committing fully to it because she feels very modern. You know?
Hi.
Are you always like this?
Bye. Thank you very much. Is the stop thing? He always makes me jump. Bye. Thank you very much.
Didn't you say you actively
I
made it
thought
into?
so. No, I thought I already lowered. I need
You
to
never do
mess
that.
with that again. I did it. I did it on stream. I
You
don't know.
forgot to save
I don't
it?
know. I don't know. I'm gonna check it later.
But yeah. It's just this Miku to me doesn't know what she's giving. And if she is giving something, she's very quiet. For a character that is supposed to be loud. But I don't know. What
I
do
don't know.
you
I
think?
do like it very much. Like it is to me, it is pretty explosive. It could be more. I'm not saying that. Oh, but it could be more explosive. But I do see energy in this. I see that she's tough. She's not energetic like the plant one. She's tough. Uh, I see it even the shape of her hair.
Hmm.
Like it is all over the place. It's everywhere. Even in like the tiny drawings, there's like a tiny one where she's angry and her hair is going up like if it's fire.
Hmm.
It could have been more bright. Maybe it will have worked better. Like if the red was more bright. But maybe they
Either
didn't want to
that.
clash with the Pokemon. I'm not sure.
I mean, they took the colors of the Pokemon.
No, it's not the same red.
But look at everything else, though. Look at her the keys on her ties. They're all the same colors.
It's not. I'm watching the drawing with the Pokemon. Like maybe it's like they didn't. I don't know. But next to each other, Miku's red are not that saturated as
No, I'm not
the
talking just about the
crocodile
red.
one.
Just look at the whole picture.
Everything is less saturated in her outfit. Like the purples, the yellows. If it was, I feel like maybe if it was stronger, it will be like more bright and will have the strong energy of the fire plus the brightness, and it will like make
I
it work better.
guess. I just still feel like she's a little bit too clean. I feel like again she's trying to combine this the present with the past and trying to be like and to me like she feels like she's supposed to be a bit of an activist, you know?
I don't know. To me,
But
she's like a tough girl. Could even
I
go
mean,
in between like a rock star shit like that, or like sport vibe. Like you
I
see,
don't
she's wearing shorts with leggings and like a big fluffy shirt.
but that is not sports though.
It does make me feel sporty.
You know what it reminds me of actually? It
What?
makes me think of have you ever seen Space Channel 5?
No idea what that is.
Google it real quick. Space Channel 5 Space Channel 5 Ulala.
This channel 5. Ooh la la. What is this? Oh, okay. No,
Look at
it
it, look at
doesn't
the shape
make
of
me
their
feel like.
dress. Look at the shape of her dress.
No, it doesn't make me feel like her at all.
Mm.
No, not at all.
I do see it personally, but anyway. to me, this Miku just is screaming, but nobody can hear her. That is what it gave me.
I'm giving her a C. Because I do like her. I do like it.
She could have
Honestly, I
been
like
better.
it,
She
but
could have been better.
exactly. There was potential there. I think more colors, more bright, more energy.
More bright, or just make her more messy, you know? Like, maybe put a, or like, if her jacket is gonna be that way, put more patches on it, you know? Because at the current moment, yes, she has the frayed end on the edge of it, but that's the only place that has it. Why? Like, to me, she just feels too clean. She's just too clean. She cleans up a little bit too much. Hmm?
What are you putting her there, then?
Hold on, let me move her out of the way, because she's a disgrace. I'm putting her on C. It's not Ghost Miku.
C. Yeah, I put her... What the fuck? Stop! Ghost Miku is an S tier. What do you bet?
You hated her at the beginning. Don't even.
But not anymore. The more
you switched up. You switched up. No. You're being biased just because you're a ghost too. You're being biased.
No. I think you don't understand her beauty, and you need to get your head out of your butt.
I think you need to check your eyes. Beauty. I think you need to check your eyes. That's what's happening.
She's so pretty though. Okay, let's keep going. We're never gonna. It's been like an hour.
Yeah, and you have to go. And you have to go. Okay, let's move along. Let's move along.
I love
water tap
water
Miku.
One.
Okay, so
I love water one.
In this case, Miss Miku is giving us lime cookie realness. It's lime cookie.
Yes.
Like
it's lime cookie, but
lime cookie would better, honestly. Lime cookie would better because I feel like she does a great job. Like when you guys see, first of all, in this picture here, we're looking at the fact that they're not afraid to change Miku's ethnicity for the sake of a better interpretation.
Not really. She's tanned.
Well, yeah. Even if it's her ethnicity or like it's a skin tone per se, they're not afraid to change her skin tone, right? Number one, maybe because she's on the beach and that's okay. But they're just not afraid of her looking, maybe even like looking way too different from her. Because like this is the first Miku who you would say, I cannot really see Miku, right? Like if you didn't know, it has the makings of a Miku. But
yeah, the pigtails, the number one.
But if you were to look at her, would you see that this is Miku? Like nobody tells you, nobody's telling you it's Miku.
I wouldn't say it's Miku, but I would say it looks like her.
Oh yeah. You'll be like, oh, she
like Miku.
Yeah, she reminds me of Miku.
Yeah.
But yeah, Miss Miku is giving us lime cookie realness, and I love it.
Lime cookie. I'm giving her an A. Because she has the expression of most of like my favorite characters. She's like that aloof expression with the long hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's the kind of characters that I love. Like they look relaxed. They look like
you're basic.
You fucking bitch. I love her. I'm giving her an A. I think it was really well done.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a Miku with a bikini or like a swimsuit.
Yeah, thank God. Thank God that this is not it is a bikini, but this is a Miku who's actually taking inspiration from real life costumes and not just underwear.
Like if you see, I just noticed the thingy that goes between her, like the zipper. It kind of looks like a tie.
Well, it is supposed to be a tie.
Yeah, I just noticed.
You're so blind. You didn't look at this. You didn't look at these designs up close before this, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I think she's pretty, and I gave her an A tier.
Mm-hmm. Not only that, I actually really like. Well, there's a couple points that I'm feeling a bit miffed about, but I actually really like the fact that her hair comes down to, it's like hold at the bottom, like it's tied at the bottom to almost make it look like a fin. That is really cute. It looks like a tail, like a fishtail.
Yes.
And if you see on like the little drawing of her on the bottom corner of her character design sheet, You see that her hair almost looks again like a fish, right?
Yes,
The
it
only
does.
thing I don't completely like, and this might just be me, I don't know where the tan lines are coming from.
Yeah, I was thinking about. I think the tan should have been reversed, right? Because
Yeah.
maybe she was wearing like a shirt and a short, and that's why
Oh
the
wait,
lines are
no!
there.
I get it. I get it. I get it.
What do you get?
The tan lines line up with her normal outfit.
Oh, that is true. You're smart.
I know, right? I'm super smart. So basically,
I'm super smart.
so basically, this Miku.
Yeah.
So basically, this Miku is just like she just decided to take a nap on the beach.
She was normal, Miku. Went to
Yeah,
the
yeah,
beach,
she was normal Miku. She went to the beach, slept in the
got
beach, and
burned.
then she got a tan. She got a little bit toasted, if you will. And then because she was toasted, it was like, you know what, you can be a lifesaver. What is it? Lifesaver? Life
Yeah.
that.
You know what? She also reminds me of
Uh-huh.
the other water girl that McTanny designed. That's the
What are you talking about?
in Pokemon. There's this
Misty?
water type. No, it's the new one.
Who?
I forgot the fucking name.
Because the
The
newest one is
water, the
the
water.
newest one gym leader is an old man.
No, before that one. That she's a model and she's also a gym leader, and it's water
Oh,
one.
Nessa.
Yeah, the expression reminds me so much of her.
Nessa doesn't have that expression. What are you talking about?
Yeah. How do
Nessa
I spell her
doesn't.
name?
Nessa.
How do I spell her
Like
name?
Loch Ness? Like,
Nessa Pokemon.
yeah.
She.
She doesn't have
Maybe.
that
Yeah, maybe
expression.
I was right. Maybe
Yeah,
you're right.
I think you're smoking something. Are you smoking the ganja?
No, look, she has like that
She has the
relaxed
same aesthetic.
expression.
She has the same aesthetic, yes. But
Is aesthetic then?
she got, yeah,
It's
because
not
she's
aesthetic.
also Nessa looks like a swimmer.
Yes, that is true.
So yeah,
Yeah, I don't
I
wanna
think
be
you're
in
being
Google.
blinded. I think you're being blinded by the aesthetic, but no, she doesn't her face is nothing
Like,
like hers.
she remind me of her.
Again, lime cookie.
Lime cookie. Okay, where do you put her?
Yeah. Do you want to talk about anything else? Well, I like the visor. I like the visor that looks like Primarina's visor. That is so
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think she's.
Where are you putting her?
Hold on. Calm down. Jesus. Can I not have a moment?
No, we
Can I
don't.
not
We
have a
don't have
moment of
time.
peace?
Keep moving. This is the
Well,
third one of 18.
okay. Whose fault was it?
It's not my fault.
Who kept interrupting me?
Like you keep. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, sip it. Sip it. Anyway, I think she's picked the sign. I think this is what what this challenge is supposed to be about.
Huh?
Why I think she perfectly embodies what a water type is. She also gives her another job to not just be Miku, to not just be a singer. And then in this one they weren't afraid to just change Miku enough to say like, oh my god, maybe it's not Miku. Maybe it's just a character inspired by Miku. And it just feels like, yes, this is Miku as a water type learner. This is Miku as a water type gym leader. And I think she's an A. She's a really good design. I love her. I think she deserves everything in the world. Where did you place her?
I also place her in the A tier.
I think we're are we
We're in sync right now.
Yeah, we're in sync. Oh god.
Just wait until the ghost Pokemon appear. We're gonna fight.
We're gonna do it. It's gonna be an all-out brawl.
Now, I think with the prior talk that we had before, I already know that we are gonna not be the same with the normal type, the electric type, and
the ice type.
the metal one.
Oh yeah, but
Steel
I
one.
think the ice type as well.
No, I do like that one.
Okay, well, we're going to be moving along to Miss
What's the next one?
Dong Dimadong herself.
Oh yeah, electric type.
Yeah, the electric type.
The electric type.
I'm gonna let you start. I've been starting these, so I'm gonna let you start with this one.
I don't want to start with this one.
Well, You're gonna start then.
It's not one of my favorites.
Okay, go ahead.
I saw it
Tell us
and I
why.
was like,
Okay, tell us exactly
it's
why
just
she's not your favorite.
okay. You know what? I think they mixed too many stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was kind of like a showdown kind of character. Like
You mean a cowgirl?
the no.
Showdown.
Like I don't know how you say it. The guy in the circus who's like the presentator was like, oh look
Ah,
at
the
this
ringmaster.
video. Yeah, I kind of feel like the personality is a lot like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they also added the jumpsuit, and in the draft you can see that she is like a scientist and something like that.
She's supposed
So
to be
I
a
think it was like
scientist?
yeah, in the drawings
Hold
you
the
can see
phone.
her like doing experiments.
Hold the phone. I gotta look at that real quick.
Yeah.
She's just... No. Is she?
Yeah, look at she's doing like some experiments with electricity, which
Brother,
makes sense because she's the electro type.
I do not see scientists on this.
That's the thing. That's what's in on the drafts. That she's like a mechanic, a scientist. I don't know, whatever.
I mean, I could see mechanic, but a scientist? Well.
Yeah, I think she does stuff.
Oh.
I don't know. I see like if you see her in her drafts where she's like with her arms open, like in the scenario, all her Pokemons are like a fedora and bows and stuff like that. It would make me feel, oh, she's like the how you call it, the ring master.
Yeah.
Like and she enjoys being it. And
honestly,
then we have the jumpsuit. I don't know. To me, it was a mixture of a lot of themes, and yeah, they did work because it doesn't look bad. But I would have preferred if they were like more focused, because we don't have that much time to appreciate everything together.
Not only that, okay, listen. This does not look like a scientist to me. Like, because of the fedora. Yeah, because of the fedora, because of the little the little cane that she's carrying. I really thought she was supposed to be some kind of cowgirl. I really did. Like I thought she was supposed to be like, yeah, partner.
What the?
You know, like literally, I really thought she was Dome Dimadome.
Don Dimadon. I mean, she is also a business entrepreneur.
Yeah, she looks
again in her drafts. You can see her like.
She looks entrepreneurial. I do agree with that. She does entrepreneur, and she looks like she owns the company. Like maybe not that she owns the company. She looks like she started the company.
She is Iron Stark. Iron Stark? No. She's like Tony Stark.
Iron Man?
She's Tony Stark. Iron Man. She's freaking Iron Man.
It's Iron Mouse. This is Iron Mouse.
It's Iron Mouse. No,
but yeah.
It's Tony Stark. Like she's a popular girl. And she's also a mechanic and she's like the center of it all.
Again, I could see mechanic. I could see that maybe she is like because I was really riding with the cowgirl bias. I really thought she was gonna be like, you know what? I'm a cowgirl, but what I farm is electricity. In my farm we have electric Pokemons doing the job. That's what I really thought she would be. Listen. PETA, don't come for us. You know, any for non-profit animal shelter, right? Don't come for us. But I really thought that she was just gonna be like she's not the best at it. She's not as ethical with Pokemon.
No.
Because again, don't
businesswoman.
She's a businesswoman, but apparently she doesn't know what business she's doing because she looks like a cowgirl.
She doesn't look like a cowgirl at all. You know what? It even gives me like a mafia kind of
mafia? Where? What kind of mafia?
Like, picture her outfit, right? Are you like? Let me see the.
I don't see it.
Which one are you looking at? Which one are you looking at?
I'm looking at. What do you mean?
I have the sketch open. I'm looking.
I'm looking at the first one.
The first sketch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This kind of looked like a suit.
It is supposed to be a suit, but it's also a jumpsuit. Yeah. But here's the thing, again, because she looks so entrepreneurial, and maybe it's just because my my psychic abilities, my psyche my memory is betraying me, and I just see Dom Dimadom.
I think it's that. That's the thing. You're not looking at anything else as Don Dimadon, owner of the Dimadon Dimadon Don.
What?
The
Are you
Dimadon
okay?
Don
Are
Don.
you having a stroke?
Well, I don't like her. She's not one of my favorite ones. I think there's
I
too
will
many
say
things
though.
going on.
Yeah. There is
She's
way too
not
many
a
things going on.
cowboy.
She looks like a
Not a
cowgirl to
cowboy.
me. But yeah, she
No.
looks entrepreneurial. She's an entrepreneurial cowgirl who apparently is also a scientist. Which, by the way, I should have seen it.
Mechanic.
I should have seen it like her little Pokeball holder is supposed to be like a, one of those glasses that they use to measure stuff because, smart people use numbers.
Smart people use them.
But if I have to say it, I feel like it executes a concept. It just doesn't know what the concept is.
Yeah, to me, there's like way too many things
Mhm.
going on. And if you know what, just looking about her like the official drawing, I do see why you thought it was a cowboy. It's the pose,
Maybe.
like her
Maybe.
holding her
yeehaw hat.
hat. Yeah, it's the pose, but
Is the
there's
pose
nothing else about cowboy.
and the tie that's connecting for some reason to her thing?
That just makes me feel more of a mafia.
Maybe
Even like
she's the wife of Dark type Miku.
Dark type Miku.
Maybe they
You know
maybe
what?
they
I do see them together, like
yeah
in
maybe
the same universe.
yeah
See
maybe
them, like, hard.
maybe she's the one. Yeah. Oh, picture this. I'm making my own fanfic. Write it down. So Electric type Miku started her own entrepreneurship because she was like, you know what? I am a businesswoman. I am a woman in STEM. I know what I'm doing. I can sell some of these chemicals that I'm making, right? So she's starting her own business, but it wasn't going that well. So her wife, who Electric type Miku doesn't know that she is on the mafia, decided to help her out. You'd be like, you know what? Maybe my wife is right. Maybe this could be a good type of business.
Wait.
But let me finish. Maybe this could be a good type of business, but not the type of business that she's looking for. This is dark type business. So she decided to take it upon herself to make her wife's products sellable on the dark market. And so they both became rich. And that's why this electric type Miku, it is what she is. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. I will be here every week. Every weekend. I make fanfics for free at Archive of Our Own. How do you like my fanfic?
Walk in and give me candy.
Wow, I want to have candy. Give me.
Too bad. No!
How dare you?
My candy!
Anyway, did you guys enjoy my fanfic? Was my fanfic good?
I didn't say it like that, but let's say yes.
Wow, you're such a gaslighter.
I thought there were like
Jesus.
2 mafia bosses from different houses.
No, I think they're wives. I think they're wives.
I mean, they could be wives, but they were not in the same house at the beginning.
Oh, are you saying they're like rivals?
Yeah.
Ooh,
at least they started as rivals.
Oh,
And Miku's house, like Electric type, was like all about, yeah, we're the mafia and we own it. And like they do like this big stuff, like big shows, showing how much money they have and blah 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 blah. On the other side, the dark Miku, she's also a mafia boss, but their mafia is an actual dark mafia.
Oh, so
like
you
the
say
danger style.
one of them sells makeup and the other one sells bodies. Okay, I see.
Yeah, like one can get you any technology that you want, but the other one can get you any organ that you like. You need.
Which one shouldn't be talking about this? This is probably TOS, not gonna lie. So yeah, let's go to the actual ranking.
D. I'm sorry.
I think she's C. She's not ghost type Miku, but I don't think she's disappointing.
You little fucking.
I don't think she's disappointing. I am
disappointed. The Pokemon franchise revolves a lot about their electric type Pokemon. And I'm talking about Pikachu, obviously.
Are you saying what? Do you want her on a Pikachu onesie?
No. But the Pokemon franchise move a lot around electric types. Every generation, there's a new Pikachu-like Pokemon. So electric type, it is important. Even I forgot the name, Roblox, whatever name, the Rotom. Rotom, he's also an important Pokemon in the franchise because he was the Pokédex, like he was the Pokédex in a season. So yeah, I was expecting more from the electric type. So
you are disappointed.
I am disappointed. I do like it. I mean, I don't.
So
dislike
I will
it,
say at the end of this taping, we are going to like tally up a vote so that we both have the same. You know, we're actually gonna have a fight, so that we can all have the same same arguments. So
fight.
Okay, I see what you're saying. I can see what you're disappointing. You're disappointed. You're disappointing. Oh my god. I feel and slip right there. I'm so sorry. I did not mean it that way.
Let the truth come out.
Listen, Sakura Masaoki LAC does not talk about Nandama in this way. Okay, we do not.
Sakura Masaoki has broke my heart.
I always do because I'm a heartbreaker. Anyway, I mean, okay, fine. We'll put her in D.
I mean, you can put her whenever you want. I think it would be cool if we have different ones, and at the end we're like, okay.
Okay, we're fighting. We're actually fighting about it. Okay.
Yeah.
Monday.
Or we can even like post them on Twitter later and be like, which one
is more true?
Agree more.
Yeah. So yeah, well, nobody's gonna agree with me because I'm gonna put Ghost Miku where she belongs.
No.
But I don't know. I just don't think she's that bad. I just don't think she doesn't know who she is.
I think there was too many choices made.
They were choices.
There was not like a compromise.
The choices were made, and they weren't good choices.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. Okay, we're going to one of my favorites that I know you hate her. But you know what? She's an icon. She's iconic, and you're just a hater. Normal type Miku.
There's too many things going on.
I think this is the interesting part, though. I think this is interesting because it's normal type. When you listen, she's giving what Psychic should have gave. Cause like, what you
this
expect?
one should have been Psychic. It's like the eccentric grandma.
Don't you call Miku a grandma? How fucking dare you?
No. Have you seen like those like the stereotype of like grandmas or aunties who they believe on like the stones and the energies and the all of that.
A crystal guy.
I don't know how to say it, but have you seen those? Like,
yeah.
They're all dressed with a lot of stuff. This is her. This should have been the Psychic one.
Listen. The type of woman that you're talking about is the woman that will blame the moon for her drug addict problems. Like she will go like, why do I feel so tired? Is it because I didn't sleep all night? No, it's because Mercury is in retrograde.
Like that. This one should have been Psychic. Just like the colors would be like a little bit different, and the accessories could be a little bit more Psychic related. But what I do give you is that this is a good design. To the Pokemon that was chosen.
I don't even think that she looks like Chatot.
Dude, her glasses has the shape of his feather.
Yes, but that's the only thing. Let me finish though.
The colors are his colors.
That's a lie. Those are not his colors. Anyway.
You little.
Anyway, let me finish. Let me finish up with my thought before I forget about it. Shut the fuck up.
Forget about it.
I'm actually gonna forget. I will punch you. Anyway, let me talk. God damn it. Anyway, what you would expect from normal type Miku? I'm gonna have to edit this so that you don't interrupt me in the middle of my thoughts. Anyway, what you would expect from normal type Miku is something boring, something simple. Maybe a Miku who would be, maybe she's maybe going back to grandma. If we're talking about grandma, right? Maybe she just has like a sweater a knitted sweater and she likes knitting, and maybe she's just sitting in the park bench, just like, feeding the birds. But I think that they went with such a radical, different direction, with her having huge hoop earrings, those glasses that are like this Miku is a loser, but she owns it. She owns it. She's like, you know what? Yes, this is my aesthetic, and get used to it because I'm not gonna change for anybody. And I love that. I just love that she's so extra for a type that we did not expect her to be extra. Like that is what I love about this. We did not expect Miku to be this extra, yet she is. She's a normal type, but she looks nothing like normal. And I love that about her. And also, I just love the zip ties on her hair. Like, why would you use zip ties for your hair? I don't know, but she's using zip ties, and we love it.
Because she's crazy.
Do you think this is... Actually, I can see the grandma vibes now that I think about it. This is the Krista grandma.
Grandma or like auntie.
This is the grandma. Holy shit. Anyway, because I wouldn't change...
Look about it. Are those hoops or is like her hair?
I think it's supposed to be her hoops. I think it's supposed to be
No, it's her hair.
Is it her hair? Hold on.
Yeah, it's like that.
Let me get the reference. Let me get the reference. Let me get the reference sheet.
Because they are starting at the end of her side here. I don't know.
Oh yeah, they're her hair. Well,
it's hair.
Honestly, I kind of help. She listed some points with her not having hoop earrings. Anyway.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
My client just messaged me. Oof.
But yeah.
Oof.
I don't think this design would have been as successful if it wasn't an explosion of colors. I think this design would have been quite boring if she went.
This is a good design for the bird.
For the bird, just the bird, not for normal type,
for
just
the
the bird.
It's like a
why
trainer.
Why would you
like the bird?
I'm curious because you don't like you don't particularly think she reads normal type, right? So what would you have done instead?
That's the That's the thing with a normal type. It's so hard to do something without like being extremely specific to
being boring, right?
Exactly. I'm not being boring. It could be like, I mean,
well, you could play with it.
We have an office lady Miku. The ice one is like an office lady.
Okay, we're gonna get to her. I think she's next.
Nothing. With the normal, I do agree that they had to hug whatever Pokemon they choose. For example, if they were for like Teddy Ursa, who's also normal, she could have been like all fluffy and like pajama like.
Oh, yeah.
Like that. But if she went with, I don't know, there's a Pokemon normal type. I don't remember the names. That it has it's a monkey that paints with his tail.
Oh yeah. Smeargle.
So
Smeargle.
They have to hug whatever normal type Pokemon they choose. So yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. Her design works perfectly for the bird. If we choose the Pokemon, it's like
Well, yeah, it starts looking kind of weird, but I think without the Pokemon it would have still worked out. Just for the sheer concept.
Nidorin there, for example.
Who?
Nidorin.
That's a poison type.
No, Nidorin is also a normal one.
No, that's poison.
Nidorin, no. Nidorin. Oh yeah, it is true. What about Nidorin now?
Nidorin is the same. It's poison.
Oh, I always thought they were normal, and when they evolved, they went to poison. I don't know.
No, they're both poison.
I don't know. I need a Pokédex. I need another.
We need to educate Nandamine Pokemon again. She's forgotten.
Blah blah blah. Excuse me, my generation.
My generation.
Of Pokemon. Look, at a Rattata. You know what? She does work with a Rattata if we change the feather-like stuff.
True. But yeah, okay, we're wasting a little bit of time.
Even work without Meowth.
I know she would have worked with Meowth. She would have worked with Meowth, yeah.
You know what? The more normal type Pokemon I'm looking at, I'm like,
See, she works.
Like if we replace the feather stuff and the thingy on her glasses that is exactly like the bird, we're like, yeah, her design.
It's multi-talented. It works in every context. Works in every context.
Yeah, you change the designs to be more specific to her Pokemon, and it works. Yeah, you're right. You know what?
See,
She's
finally,
not a D
finally,
anymore. She's a
finally.
C.
Oh, really? Really? Fucking really?
Oh, really? Really?
You know what? Fine. I'll live with that. I'll live with that. It's fine. I'll let you have this one. Okay, to me, we love you, Miku. Wait, by the way, this is also a good example of Miku actually looking. Before we go away, this is actually a good example of Miku actually looking like Miku without it being
Yeah.
boring.
This could have easily been a Miku who went on vacation to, I don't know, whatever region this Pokemon is from.
I think it's Kanto,
Saw
but
it.
yeah.
I don't know. Let's say Kanto. She
Uh-huh.
saw it. Was like, oh my god.
I gotta have it. This
And she
Pokemon.
bought all the merch of the gift shop.
Yeah, she said this Pokemon is gonna be my new personality from now on.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, I gave her a C.
Yeah, this is a good example of a Miku that looks like Miku without actually undermining
Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, without actually undermining. How many do we have left? Oh my god, we have a bunch left.
We're not even halfway through. Hurry up.
We have a lot to talk about. I don't know why you decided to have something to do later today, but anyway.
This is too early.
We're moving to quite a controversial one, honestly. She's very controversial because she
I remember everyone freaked out when she came out.
Yeah. Listen. I personally like this Miku. Not because she has anything to do with Miku. Because let's be honest, this is not Miku. This is just somebody who decided that ponytails were cool. But I kinda like it. Like, she owns the company. You know what? The company that Electric type thinks that she owns, she's the bitch that actually owns it. You know what I mean? Like, she's the one who owns all of the company that Electric type decided to have. You know, she bought it.
The only thing that I don't like about this one, do you see her shoes?
Yeah.
The eyes, the point is like claws. That's the one thing I don't like, the claws.
I mean, I feel like it.
I'm not fan of
You know what it is? You know what it is? I feel like it doesn't work in the front angle. Like from the side it looks really good, but from the front it looks bad. But yeah.
Yeah.
I do like when it comes to character design and fashion design, you can make a statement when you work with geometrical shapes, right? And I do like that they went really geometrical with her. They were like, yeah, this is Ice type Miku, but you can say it's Ice type Miku because she's pointy everywhere. She has jewels. Like I said, she owns 51% of this company, of the company that Electric type Miku she thinks she has. This is her company.
The thing with her
Uh-huh.
is that I really wonder if she was born with ice hair or did froze over time.
I think you're thinking too much into it. I don't think we should look at her hair and be like, oh.
It's even the office theme. It's like she works so hard. She like her work ethic was so strong. It translated into how she is presented.
Oh, you mean
right?
she's a cold boss.
Yeah. And you know what? I don't think she's a boss.
What do you mean? She looks like a CEO.
Yeah, but she looks like she is the one doing all the work while the actual boss takes all the money.
That's an Electric type Miku.
Yeah, Electric type Miku is like, heck yeah, doing parades and shows and shit. And she's like busting her ass working.
You know what? I like that lore. I like that. But yeah, I do like I love everything about Ice type Miku. Because like she's really boxy. They really do play with the aesthetic of diamonds and rough edges and just everything sharp. She is a cold boss and she has quite a sharp edge to her. And they make sure to let you know with her fucking ice stilettos, number one. And then number two, with her very big boxy suit jacket, which is playing with androgyny. Like, this is a they-them Miku. This is a Miku with blue hair and pronouns, you know.
Yeah,
Uh,
it's really a dynamic.
yeah, this is our non-binary queen Miku, and I feel like for what they were going for, it is really good. It's just it's not Miku though. Like this is a
Look,
completely
I don't
different
like her.
character.
This is
Like
a
no,
new Migo.
she's not even a new Miku. She's like a character that just vaguely looks like Miku. Like the same with the water type one. No, water. I guess.
No, she stood in the AC for too long and froze. She was
Right.
working in the office and
Oh,
electric
wait,
type
wait, wait, wait.
Miku.
This is Miku after her vacation. This is, you know what? This is the lore. This is
This
the
is a
lore.
water Miku came back
Yeah.
from war from vacation.
Yeah. When she's on vacation, she's all relaxed, she's all chill vibes, and then when she come back to work, she means
Sammy,
business.
hi.
Hi, Sammy. But yeah, I think this Miku is cool.
Give me a second.
One. I will say though, I do love the contrast. I love the contrast of this Miku. Like she has a
I do like it.
I like the contrast of her purse. That's the thing. That's it. That's to tell you. That's to tell you that yes, she might be non-binary. She might be very masculine presenting, but then she gives you this little touch of femininity by using a purse that is pink. I love that. It is very again.
Like
this is data.
The colors that complement her, like the strong green and the red, really good.
Yeah,
I gave her
an
A.
Yeah, me too. She's an A. She's a good like the only thing is that she's not Miku. Like this is Marcus. This is Marcus. I don't know what name. Give her a fake name. Ice School. This is Ice School.
She's Kubi.
Kubi. Kubi. You know what? Kubi the Ice Miku.
Kubi the Ice. Yeah, let's do the next one. I really like the next one.
Oh shit! I forgot to. Wait, what? I forgot to place normal type Miku. To me, normal type Miku is A.
I gave her a C, but you can do whatever you want.
You're like, yeah, you can be wrong.
Yeah, you can be wrong on your time.
Ground type Miku.
I really was not expecting this at all.
I will say, this Miku, again, it's another Miku that doesn't really look like Miku. Like, in my
she does.
Okay, she only looks like Miku to you for a very particular song that you're thinking about. And I know this
I'm
because
not thinking of any song.
Yeah, you're thinking about the desert song.
Wait, we're not talking about that one. Which one are you doing?
Ground type.
No, rock time is the next one.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm on their website.
Oh shit! I'm so sorry. I put it. You know what?
We were talking about two different things. Like
yeah. Sorry. Going back to the actual true Miku, to the actual princess.
Forgive you.
Damn.
I was not expecting this with rock type at all.
Can you like, please? Thank you. Anyway,
no.
Technical difficulties. You know what? My issue is, I do not know where the princess vibe came from, or where the jester vibe came from with rock type. Like to me, this, like if you presented it to me, I really thought that it would have been like ice type Miku. You know, like.
Oh yeah, they could have also worked as an ice type.
Yeah, and even the jester, because of like the way that the rock is color on her tutu.
Yeah, it looks like an ice. It looks like
it looks like ice. And I guess it's supposed to be like a diamond, but I just don't know why she's either a princess or a jester. I don't know why they went with that, because it just, to me, it just doesn't make that much of a sense for a rock type. Because rock types are not particularly known as playful, and rock types are also not particularly known as elegant. There is only like 2 elegant Pokemons that are from like the rock type, right?
Oh, there's a lot of rocks that are not rocks, are gems. That's the thing. They were rock type, but they were
Oh,
talking about gems. She's a gem.
you know what? We should have downloaded the translated reference sheets.
No. I have it here. If I translate the post, it says Iwa type. Iwa means rock.
No, 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 no,
But
no. Somebody translated the reference sheets, like out of the notes that the Miku has on the reference sheets.
okay,
Somebody
yeah. We should
translated.
have done that.
Yeah, but well, we are professional streamers, so we know we know what we're doing. But
I,
yeah,
I was expecting like a dirty Miku, like all covered in dirt, like a miner
I wasn't
Miku, some shit
expecting
like
that
that.
for a rock Miku. You know what? I think my expectations between Ice Miku and Rock Miku, like I would have thought that they looked what the other was. Like like Ice Miku, I thought that would be Rock Miku. Like I know that she's not blue, right? But just picture Ice Miku with her hair being like, I don't know, gray for
I would
stone.
have not liked that. If it's the same one, exactly the same, but she was rock with the colors of the rock,
Hmm.
I would have not liked that at
Yeah,
all.
yeah. It makes sense, but that's the point that I'm trying to get. It's just like my expectation of what a rock type Miku would look like would have been ice type Miku. But yeah,
No, I was expecting like a dirty ass Miku covered in dirt.
yeah, she was expecting poor Miku. She was expecting Miku from the streets.
L- Latin American Miku.
Latin American Miku. That's too real,
No.
too real.
Honestly, I'm so happy that they make this because it is true. Gems are also rocks.
Yeah. Maybe that's a
And
storyline. Maybe that's a storyline. This is a Miku who went from being a jester, who went from being like even like he went
a
from being
rock, and she was pulled like
she was
pulida
polished,
into a
polished.
diamond.
Yeah,
Polished.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
I
That's
love
probably the
that.
storyline. That's probably the storyline. Like a poor jester, a Latin American jester, who
She got
when
out of Latin America.
yeah
She
she
got out
got
of
out of
South
Latin
America.
exactly she got out of Latin America and
She
then
got out.
she went to Canada and then she became a princess.
This could be me.
Exactly. This is gonna be you in a couple of years.
Like honestly, if they did, if let's say that this one, the rock type, was
Mhm.
the ice type, I would have been so disappointed.
You
Just like,
think?
oh, the ice queen, the typical ice
Oh
queen,
yeah. Uh,
the ice queen theme. Like, oh,
you have a lot
they
more to
made
say.
an office lady eyes. Like, oh my god, I love that.
You know what? You have a lot to say of this one. Like me personally, I don't think this is particularly groundbreaking because again, to me, I can see it now that you say that she's a gem, she's a gem that was polished to being a princess and whatnot. I still don't
Uh-huh.
think the jester has a lot to do with it though. I I don't know why she went from a court jester to a princess.
She's a
Oh,
princess.
she married the she
She
married the
married the
king.
Pokemon.
No, ew, you're so gross. No, she married the king, and that's how she became a queen. But still, I don't.
I don't know. She killed the queen and she became the king.
She,
She
yes,
killed the king and she became the queen.
no, I think that's right. She
No,
killed, she
I
killed, she
love
killed,
her. I love her.
she killed the queen. She killed the king, and then she became the king. But
I'm
yeah,
giving her an A.
in my case, she's
Rating.
gonna go.
A.
She's gonna go on B. Like I said,
But
I
that's
think.
because you're a basic bitch.
Oh, says the one who likes Ghost Miko. Says the one who likes
Ghost Miko
Ghost
top
Miko.
tier.
She's fucking
Ghost Miko
basic.
has
She's so
suffered
basic.
enough. She's dead. She needs
Yeah,
this. She
and
needs a
she, you know
win.
what? You know what? She died, and I hope that nobody found her because being found on that outfit? No.
You know what? Let's keep moving and then we can fight with
We
when
can
it
fight about it.
goes.
But yeah, I don't think. Listen, it is an inventive design. I just don't know where it's coming from. And even though you gave me a bit of a context, I still don't feel like it represents ground type or rock type very well.
I just love it. It's not the typical ground type mine worker or
Speaking of my,
I don't
speaking
know.
of Latin American Miku, uh,
Uh-huh.
we're moving to ground
Now
time.
we go. It's not even-
Now we're
now
like
it is
now we go to ground time. And again,
this
another
is
Miku who
ground.
at first sight I wouldn't have thought it's Miku.
Roca, tierra. Let's go. Let's look at
Ground type.
I have also opened the Pokédex so I can see.
Flygon.
My music.
Flygon. But yeah, I oh god. Oh lord.
What?
I just noticed something. Look at Flygon's eyes. Doesn't that look weird? Like, what does he have an anime eye? An anime eye inside of what should be like a fly's eye.
Oh, that is true.
Ew! I'm not gonna be able to unsee that anymore. Oh.
Okay, what's his name?
Flygon.
Let me open. I wanna open the Pokemon.
You know what? I'm gonna censor his eyes real quick.
Dude, I don't find him in the what?
Just look up Flygon.
How do I spell this?
Fly, as in flying, and then gone.
Here it is. Let's look him up. Oh, here it is.
You're getting distracted though. Let's go back to the point. Oh
Dude,
my god!
That's his eyes! He looks like that!
I know, but why is it that way? Anyway, I just realized she's wearing Crocs. She gets an automatic 0 from me.
What? No way. Oh!
Automatic 0! Automatic 0! Why the fuck are you wearing Crocs? And also, if you're from the desert, that shit is gonna be so full of sand. You're gonna exfoliate the bottom of your feet.
Oh my god, she does have Crocs.
She's wearing Crocs. I hate it here. You know what? Immediate 0.
So
we don't need to keep talking about her. Immediate. She's.
You know what? I gave it a C. This is Latin American Miku.
Latin American Miku. That's why she's wearing Crocs because she's from Latin America.
The only thing, like, if she walks around the street, her backpack is gonna get stolen. She be hidden more.
Stop. Too real. You know what though? You know what? Maybe she and Rock type Miku are cousins, and she's the one who couldn't get out of Latin America.
She's the one who's staying in Latin America. Like, if you look at the sketches, you can see like she have went through a whole ass adventure.
Hold on, let me look at the sketches.
Like, her sketches has her Pokemon when she found him in the first evolution. Then it moved on to the second one.
The trapping. Oh, the trapping just eating her hair. That is so cute.
It's so cute. And you can see her like with flying already. They're drinking water. They're like flying on a sandstorm. Okay, I like this. I really like this.
From the
She's a rescuer.
Maybe. You know, I can see it. No, I can see it. I can see it. It's just, well,
Latin America. You know what?
Let's actually give her a fair shot because how we talked about was her Crocs. Let's actually talk about her design. For what it is, for what a ground type is, I think it's really good because it's a desert dweller Miku, and ground type more than rock type. Ground type is, you know, associated more with the desert because of sand and whatnot. So I really like it. It reminds me again of that desert song Miku. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Desert World or something like that. And like I said, this is another Miku who you would see her and you wouldn't think, oh, this is Miku. Like, you wouldn't notice it's Miku until somebody actually told you that it's Miku, right?
No, I do thought it's Miku, but not like, it's like the same with the other one. It's like,
yeah, that's what I said.
This is a character that reminds me of Miku.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't see her, I'm like, oh, that's Miku. But if you showed me this character, like, look, I make this character, I'm like, oh, it looks pretty cool. It kind of reminds me of Miku.
Yeah. But I think it's a very clever design. Very, what's the name? Oh, fuck, I'm forgetting the name. It's very practical. It's very practical, very cute, very sweet. And I think that for what it's worth and for what it is, it's good enough. I just hate the Crocs.
I feel like it took no risks, now that I think about it.
You think? I mean, to me, it took a risk. To me, it took a risk with the Crocs.
They're not Crocs. They're Croc-like, but they're not Crocs.
Okay, you know, whatever delusion lets you sleep at night. But yeah, continue.
To me, it was a safe option. Like,
I don't know.
Brown, so she's dirty, so she is like
Well,
I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying she's not what? She's not. She is Hobo Miku.
What do you mean? No, she's not Hobo.
If you see her sketches, she is like drinking water from the lake and finding cool stuff in the ground.
Are you saying that this is a poor? Oh my god, she is truly our Latin American queen.
Latin American. You know what? I'm giving her a B.
Yeah,
I
I think.
raised my grade just because she's one of my people.
Yeah, my people. You fucking dumb.
Poor Miko. Miku's part is my Miku. The Miku that represents.
Stop it. We're gonna get banned. We're gonna get banned. By the way, clarifying,
Ah,
we're from Latin America. Hablamos español, hijo de perros.
sí, no quiero que nadie me venga a decir, no, que yo
Cancelada,
vivo en
cancelada.
Latinoamérica.
We're from
No,
Latin
we're also
America.
nice people, so
Sometimes. Sometimes we're nice.
Latin America people is nice people.
Anyway.
Next one,
We're almost. Oh god, you gotta go soon.
We're almost halfway through.
Anyway, flying type Miku. So we gone from Latin American Miku to United States Miku to
No, to me she's European Miku.
even worse. We gone from Latin American Miku to what Latin American
European.
Miku wishes she was.
This is Latin American Miku.
When she finally
this is how
escaped.
She pictures. No. This is how she pictures her life in Europe.
Exactly. I love that.
This is like the dream Latin American Miku have when she's like
oh
on her
no,
bed
this is
thinking,
the
when
dream.
I
This is
moved
the
to
American dream. This is the American dream.
I don't see it as American dream.
Mm-hmm.
The electric Miku is more like it's American dream.
Is it because of the cowgirl?
No, it's because of the money. To me, she has a lot of money.
Damn. Okay, let's stop making references to Latin America because we are going to get soon.
We're gonna get attacked.
Exactly.
Okay, talking about her design, I like it and I don't like it. It's weird.
I feel the same. Like I like it because I like it because I like the outfit. I like the vibe. I like what she represents. Like she's like fashion girl Miku. She's like.
But if you divide it, look at the sketch where you can see like close-ups of her outfit. If you divide her outfit, I don't like it. Like the dress thingy that she has, the shirt, I don't know what is it. I don't like it alone. But put all together, I like it. And her hair, I love her hair. It looks like clouds.
I don't even think you can take it. I don't think you can even take it out.
I don't know if you can take it. Ooh, it smells like popcorn. My mom is
but yeah, I think this Miku in particular is supposed to be based on like a wind chime Miku, like a wind chime.
Okay.
But yeah, honestly, like this is fashion girl Miku. Like this is Miku who just came from the Prada Fashion Week.
High couture Miku.
Yeah, like she.
I don't understand high couture. That's why I don't understand it.
I wouldn't say this is. I wouldn't say this is couture. I would just say that this is just fashionable. She's fashionable. She knows about her stuff. I just feel like a fashionable Miku doesn't fit with my fantasy of flying Miku. Like, she doesn't. To me, she doesn't fit to what I would expect flying Miku to be. Like, she almost looks a little bit too regal. Like, she's too above to even fight you.
She reminds me. Picture if she, instead of being like flying Miku, she was like flying like air goddess Miku, something like that.
I got to. You know what? This is a Vtuber.
She looks like an entity.
This is a Vtuber.
Like even the way of her shape, the shape of her hair, is entity like. Like real people doesn't have clouds for hair.
Okay, but then you like Toxic Miku, and Toxic Miku has a pain for hair.
Toxic Miku is like that because she drank her own toxic waste.
Oh yeah.
So she's like.
Yeah. Fucking double standards. We know.
I don't know. To me, she is like too supernatural. And I'm not saying.
I guess yeah. She doesn't feel. Yeah, you are right. You're right. Like she doesn't feel very. Unironically, and no pun intended, she doesn't feel like she's down to earth. She feels very. Yeah, I feel really mixed because I really like her, but I feel like I don't like her as a trainer. I like her by herself. Like if I saw this outfit, I would probably be like, "Oh my god, this is a really nice outfit. I would love to have it." But as a trainer, it just doesn't even read trainer to me.
Who made this one? Okay, we already went through the 3 Miku designs that this guy made.
Mm.
These were made by Sirakanu, and they made the electric type, the ground type, and the
Oh,
flying
so
type.
the Mikus that we the Mikus like listen, these are the Mikus. These are the Mikus who these
We
are the
have the
Miku.
most to say about it.
Not only that, these are also the Mikus who you wouldn't see her and go, oh, it's Miku. It reminds me of Miku.
Yeah, yeah.
These are
I gave
characters
her a
inspired
C.
by Miku. But
I
yeah,
gave her a C.
I just don't like her very much. I feel like she's like I don't like her as a Pokemon trainer. I like her by herself. Like this will be a bomb ass Genshin character. Anyway, uh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like it. Where's it? Where's the
Oh Connor.
Stop being in love with
Darling,
Connor.
darling. No, I can't.
I think.
Here he comes. Here comes the sun. Here comes the baby. Here comes the sweet girl.
Oh yeah. Here comes the sun. What the fuck?
Have
Here.
you heard that song?
I
Here
know.
comes the. Wait, how was it?
Here comes the girl.
No, I was thinking
Hello,
about
girl.
another
I know, I
song.
know, I know, I know exactly what you're thinking about. Just let me finish my reference.
No.
Anyway, this is best girl. This is one of the best designs. Uh, so this is fairy type Miku. She is my alma mater. She is what I am. Honestly, at this point, you know what? I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna put her. I'm gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm panicking. I'm freaking out.
I've already put her in the S tier.
You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? She's gonna replace me now. I'm gonna move this here.
But now that I'm thinking about it, do you look at her and do
I'm
you
gonna
think
move this here.
fairy?
I'm gonna move this here. Hold on. I'm doing something. I'm gonna move this here, and she's gonna represent me because this is me.
Oh, it's Sakura.
Hold on. Let me.
Do you look at?
No. I don't know what you're talking about. Give me one sec. Okay, let me put everything back together. Anyway,
Who did this?
so the question was, do you think this is fairy type Miku? Yes, I absolutely see it.
Why?
Because everything about her shape is fairy type. The scallops on her skirt, the scallops on her little, I don't know, is that a sweater? And the scallops on her sweater, the scallops on her little what's the name? Sleeping thingy, the pillow. And fairy types are normally seen as like a dream type of thing. Like they are dreamy, they are ethereal. They're almost but the thing about fairy type is that it's also commonly seen as a girly. It's girly. It's very much hyper femme. And I think she embodies that. I really do. I feel like Gaiaru is such a perfect type for something as extra as the fairy types, because most of the fairy types are very, very bombastic on their expression. They are very extra. And while this Miku is not completely extra, like she doesn't go balls off to the wall and wear everything in her closet. Like she is what electric type Miku should look up to. I think she's very well executed. I do think that she represents fairy type, not only for the colors because they're pastel. Oh my god, this is trans girl Miku. Anyway,
honestly, I think it's more than how she looks. It's like the vibe, the personality. That's what gives fairy more than anything.
I think the outfit does really go a long way because of the colors, the shape language against scallops, very fluffy. She almost looks like a marshmallow.
Yeah, but yeah, I think you're right.
I do think that, listen, half of this is the personality that they're selling, right? Like if they were all blank faces, I don't think we will be having as much of a good time. But yeah, I feel like this is. Oh, you know who this is?
Who this is?
This is the girl. This is the girl with the color pencils. La niña
No.
de colores?
No.
Yes, she is.
This is the girl who's always skipping class because she's sleeping somewhere.
Okay, maybe, but she also has the color pencils. Like this is the girl who always have the color pencils. She would like to tell you. She would like to let you know that she has them. She always skips class. And she always hangs out with the cool kids.
She's
But
like Gyaru.
Gyaru, yes, I know.
Yeah.
But why do you not hear me? I feel like
He's a Gyaru.
I know. And I really like it. I really do.
I don't think she's like la castrosa de los marcadores.
I think she would be, but I don't think she will be. I don't think she would be annoying about it. I just think she would always. You know what? No, she has the glittery pens.
Yes.
The glitter,
but she only has 2 or 3. She doesn't have many.
Yeah. The glittery pens that have like a little pump on it.
Yes.
See, people don't know what the fuck.
But she'll have like 1 or 2, and that's it.
People don't know what the fuck we're talking about, honestly. Like, I'm pretty sure that they look at us and they're like, "What the fuck are you guys?"
Kata, hello, Kotoka. How you doing? We're talking about the Pokemon Voltage project, like with all the Mikus that have like a Pokemon type. I am trying to reach the ghost type before I have to leave because I want to beat him up.
You're still boring. Anyway.
This bitch.
Hey, anyway, let's actually go to it because we're wasting time.
Okay, where do you put the fairy type?
Okay. Shape language, got this. I love that she looks like a marshmallow, and I think that she executes the bites perfect. She's our lovely queen. She's a cotton candy.
Okay, so she is an.
What the fuck do you want? What the fuck do you want from me? Hold on.
What?
My dog is talking to me. She's disagreeing with me. She doesn't think that Miku is.
I'm waiting for the soup to be ready. Oh wait, 2 hours for soup? Why? Another say I want soup.
But yeah, I do think she's S tier. She is our #1 princess. She is the princess, and I love her.
Okay, next one.
It's bug type Miku.
The beautiful bug type Miku. I love her so much.
You know what?
What?
I feel very... Oh, shut the fuck up. What do you want from me? What do you want? Why
she wants your love and affection, but you're being a bitch.
Well, I am a bitch. Okay, but I'm currently streaming. I gotta give her love and affection.
I don't know how to make pozole. So.
En fin, pozole. It's easy. Anyway.
Someone, Kotoga in my chat is making pozole.
Man, my throat's starting to hurt. We might have to. Maybe we should do a part 2. Hello?
Wait. I mean, wait. Now that I think about it, we could let's do this one. We watch the Pokemon video, the first one, and then on the part 2, we can watch the next video.
Would it work? Like, when do you have time?
Monday.
You know what? Let's skip this Miku, right? Let's skip this Miku, and we're gonna leave the rest of them for the next stream. However, let's talk about the elephant of the room.
Why?
Ghost type Miku.
You little fucking bitch. I'm even drawing her as we speak.
Yeah, she's basic.
No, you are a basic. You're a just because you don't understand her beauty and how much she has suffered. She's dead. She died.
Girl, you know what? You know what this is? You know what this is? Girl, no.
What?
Listen to me. You know what this is?
What?
This is the Miku who failed to be isekai'd, and now she's a ghost because she was supposed to go into another world. She was supposed to go in the Pokemon world, and they were like, you know what? You're going anyway. Like this is the do you not know what isekai is? Do I really have to explain it?
I know what isekai is, but what I don't know what does she have to do with
fail.
isekai.
Oh my god! Listen. They failed to isekai her. AKA they tried. Truck-kun tried to take her out and she couldn't.
No, she's pretty.
Okay.
She died a tragic death.
She died and she should have stayed dead. Like, okay, let me sing her flowers. Let me give her flowers, right? I think for I think for what it is, for who she is, right? She is a perfectly good executable design. She is really good. I love the detached limbs. I love the glitchy hair, the hair that almost looks like an ectoplasm. I love that. Don't get me wrong. That is really good. It's just everything else that we've seen so far has been so far away from original Miku that this just looks boring to me. Like, to me, this
You're
just...
not looking. You need to look past that.
I can't. I just can't.
You need to.
Because all of her design is so severely based on base Miku design that you cannot remove from that. It's the same dress. She has the same tights. She has the same skirt and the same sleeves. Like, to me,
Sakura.
Forgive me for saying this. I'm sorry that everyone is gonna kill me. I'm sure that the people who are watching this right now are currently putting a gun through my head. Because I'm sorry. This is not... It is good for what it is. But after you showed me everything else from Miku, the expression of what what an embodiment is of every single one of the others, this just doesn't look better. This looks like a downward.
She's gonna appear and pull your feet.
I hope. Maybe she will prove me wrong. But to me, it's just, I don't see... For what it is, which is Ghost type Miku, yes, her being death is the ultimate embodiment of being a ghost. But what else? What else is there aside from her being dead?
She's dead and she's haunted and she's haunting.
She's not... Okay, she's dead and she's haunted. What else?
What else do you want?
Give me something else. What was her previous life?
What do you mean? The others didn't give you like nothing else apart from their concept. All of them have their own concept, and her concept is being a ghost.
Okay. They gave us grass type and a cheerleader.
Grass type is a cheerleader. There you go.
Okay, and this is just dead? Ghost type.
Yeah, she's dead.
She's just a ghost. And that's it? Nothing more? Nothing else?
That's the concept they choose.
I know! They could have chose better.
They could have dead Miku.
Taken it first.
Dead and corrupted Miku.
Well, I don't know if she downloaded a virus by accident and then she died, but I just don't think this is...
I think she is a virus.
Well, that would be nice, actually. I would like that. But...
Also, the thingy on her arms, these are like on the Pokemon universe.
I know. This doesn't make it better, though.
I think it does.
I think you're just biased.
I think you're puta.
I think you're just biased just because you're dead too and you want to date her.
No, I don't want to date Miku.
Yes, you want to date Miku. I know how you talk about her. I know how you see her every single line. But yeah, to me, this Miku, and it's the same as the fire type one. They could have done more. They could have given me more. But instead, they just went with like corrupted virus Miku, and that's fine. But I just don't see it. I just don't see what's so good about her. She has good ideas, not a good execution in my opinion, because she just looks like base Miku, like again, Miku downloaded a virus and then she became a ghost for some reason. I don't like it, and maybe that's the concept.
I love her.
And maybe that's a concept. Maybe just corrupted Miku, but then that implies that Miku exists in the Pokemon world, and that she got corrupted.
I mean, all of them exist in the Pokemon world.
No, but I mean Miku as, you know, the virtual singer Miku.
Well, maybe she does. Or maybe that's what they were going for.
Maybe, but I still don't like it. Like, again, I feel like they could have gone like, you know, what about Witch Miku? Even though that's kind of basic. Witch Miku. Or what about this? What about, like, tiny, creepy girl Miku? Like, you know, Or maybe doll Miku. Maybe a doll ghost, like a doll Miku that's possessed by a ghost. Like literally anything else but just dead
I mean,
Miku.
if you're possessed Miku, she is possessed Miku.
Possessed by what? The Holy Spirit?
By whatever virus she is. She doesn't look like
Well,
our normal Miku
if she's
died. She looks like our normal Miku died, and then she got like possessed, corrupted. Now she's a negative
I feel like
entity that walks.
you're just reaching though.
I mean, what do you mean? You called electric type a cowgirl.
Because that's what she looks like.
No,
And
she
I don't know what that's.
doesn't at
I don't know what's
all.
that to do with this.
Because you're saying that I'm reaching. What do you mean? We're all trying to identify a concept and make an analysis of the design.
That is
Of
true.
course we're gonna reach. We're all gonna give our whole interpretation.
Okay, you're right. You're right. Forgive me. You're right. I just, man, I'm just disappointed. I'm being honest. I'm disappointed because I see so many good ideas that could have done here, and there's just Virus Miku.
Well, I do really like it.
Okay.
The fact that she's like,
okay,
she's
hold on,
not
hold on.
like just a ghost.
Hold on, hold
She's
on.
an evil entity.
You don't know if she's evil. But, okay. I have spoken my piece as for why I believe that Ghost Miku is the worst Miku. Why do you think she's the best Miku? Aside from her being a ghost.
I think she's
Remove
the best.
that. Remove that. Aside from the fact that she's a ghost, because you like that aspect, but what else? What else is there?
I mean, you're telling me to remove her concept.
Yeah,
It's like if you go and tell me, I don't know, which one is the other one that you like?
the normal type Miku?
Okay, take the normal type and take out her colorful aesthetics.
I mean, she will be boring, and then I would think the same of her as I would think of Miku, of this Miku.
Exactly. So you're telling me grab this concept, but take out the concept and tell me what do you think. I cannot do that.
True. That is true. I'm being very unfair. I'm sorry. I'm being very biased. But
Yeah, like, I
like
know you don't
both,
like her,
we're
but I do
both
like her.
we're both biased in like the completely different way. Like you really like her, and I severely dislike her. And that is the thing. I do want to clarify. Like, I like her. Like, like there is no bad design, Miku design on this. I would say that there is no bad Miku design. None of them are bad. All of them are serviceable and good. But just to me, this kinda failed. But okay, do tell me why you like her.
Curse type of it. The curse aesthetic of it. Like, yeah, she's a ghost, but I like how creepy she looks. I love creepy shit. That's why I also like the dark one, because she looks creepy as fuck. So yeah, they could have just made her a ghost, but the fact that her limbs are cut off, and that the sleeves, the symbols on her sleeve has a meaning on the Pokemon world, or it's something about being possessed or some shit like that. It's like a negative meaning. It's not something positive. It's not like, oh, she's your friendly ghost.
So
She
not
is
Casper.
someone
She's
that
not
is-
Casper.
Exact that Casper. That's what I'm thinking. That's the thing that I like. Like those tiny, yeah, she's a ghost type, and yeah, she's a ghost. But there are like hidden stuff that make her like scary. She's all her limbs are cut off. Why are her limbs cut off? What happened to her? And the creepy aura that she has around her. Like if she's a ghost, why didn't she pass to next life? And why does she have those symbols in her sleeves? I think that's the creepy part that I enjoy about it. That the first time I saw it, we did talk about it, and they told you like, oh, they keep the same like outfit that she has, like the shapes of her outfit, the original one. And I did have a problem with it, but the more I look at it, the more I enjoy those details that make me wonder how they came up to this.
So what
That's
you're
why I
saying,
like
so what you're saying is that you think the details overshadow the bigger part, which is that her outfit is the same.
Yeah, I think we have the same outfit, which is the shirt without sleeves, and the shape of the skirt, and the shape of the sleeves. But there's so many details in the design that I think you can overlook that, because all of the details tell like some story. Why are her limbs cut off? Why is she has like a demonic thingy on her sleeves? Why is she glitchy? Like I think that tells a story, and I enjoy creepy stories. She looks creepy as fuck.
I wouldn't say
And
she
that's
looks
why I like her.
creepy. Because, like, I
To
don't.
me, she looks. The more I look at the fan arts of her, like maybe it's not the style that make her creepy,
Mm,
but the more fan arts that I find, the more I'm like, this is a creepy fucking ghost.
I feel like. Yeah, I think maybe you got contaminated by fan art.
Hmm. It could be like there are still of no, this is not Mectani. This is
It's the same one
um
that drew Psychic Type Miku.
yeah, it's Take Oikaki. They
Mm-hmm.
have this really cheerful style, and it's really funny because they had the psychic, the ghost, and the fighting. So
Mm-hmm.
you had a real energetic character, a really cursed character, and a really serious character.
That's also one thing that kind of makes me feel like they could have gotten further with altering Miku's outfit. Because fighting type Miku, it's still like it has the same makings of the Miku, right? Of Miku's outfit. It's just a little bit
Yeah,
different.
that's the shapes.
Like it has a bit cut in shape. Like it has a change on the shape of her outfit, correct? So to me, in particular, although I will say, now that you're telling me all of the details and whatnot,
You're like, no.
she maybe is higher D. Just kidding.
So,
Uh,
D plus.
D plus. Yeah, I like with all the details that you pointed out, and maybe the fact that she might be a glitch virus, and a glitch and a program dying is a virus, right? That is a really good concept. I just from the fashion along, I am really disappointed. Like the details do not make it out for me, but it does make her better.
Yeah.
So we have
You know, I
we,
enjoy creepy shit.
we have reached an agreement. She's not that bad.
Yes. To me, she's an S. To you, is probably a C or a B.
A C, not a D.
Yeah.
A C, because like she. Okay, this is ironic because she goes in is not Ghost type Miku.
What?
Remember that the name of my C is not Ghost type Miku,
Oh my god.
and ironically she goes there.
Oh my god. I really like her. I really enjoyed drawing her too.
Okay, again, I feel like you're biased, but I'm also biased on the different ways, so you know.
You're biased against her, and I am biased towards her.
Exactly. Oh, my model is glitching again. I've been having a lot of
Nice.
issues with my model, like the camera suddenly just turns off.
Alright, I think I'm gonna buy a new camera because I know my camera is not the best. So.
So
I
yeah,
think that might help.
we have 6 Mikus to go, but I think you have to go now, right?
Yeah, I do need to go. If you like, you could like keep going, and we can just compare our charts. Like I could finish my chart on my own.
Maybe I want. Would you like to?
Maybe what?
Would you like to?
Yeah, I don't mind. Like we can do that. That way you could like keep going. Oh, wanna watch this video before I leave? The song?
Sure.
Okay, let me.
So if you guys wanna watch the video, go to Nandama's stream. Can.
I am not scared of a copyright.
I am. I am because I'm also streaming on YouTube. Hello YouTube. I am scared of the
I'm
copyright.
not afraid.
I'm scared of the copyright, and I would rather not have my channel deleted. So, you know, if you guys wanna watch the video, go to Nandama's stream.
Wait, can you check and see if you can see it? I don't know. I don't know if it's working or not.
Yeah, I'm seeing it. Okay.
My TV stopped working.
I saw it earlier. I don't know why it's not working anymore.
It's gone. No, it is. There we go. Okay. We're playing it. I'm raising the volume.
Hold on.
This is the. I think they're gonna make a video of for each.
Yeah. That. I don't. It doesn't seem like it because that is not electric type Miku. Okay. You're not sharing your screen, by the way. But how do you want me to see it with you? Okay, but I'm gonna I listen to myself and listen to you double. But yeah, if you guys wanna see Nandamas uh Nandamas stream for the video, yeah, I put them Oh right, I muted you by accident. Well, my stream is gonna listen to your react. My stream is not gonna listen to YouTube reaction because if I want to avoid a copyright, I need to also avoid the music. Okay. So yeah, if you guys want to hear both Nandama and my reactions, it's gonna be on her channel because she's fearless. She got balls. I don't. My balls are tiny. So let's go. Oh, they're doing the actual music. Bolt tackle. Wait, maybe bolt tackle is a electric type move. Bolt tackle. Bolt tackle. It's an electrical move. Electric move. Maybe all of them will be El Pikachu. Oh yeah, and in the hair in the hardtail. Yeah. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not feeling the song very much, but you know what? I just haven't been a lot into Pokemon recently. Not into Pokemon, into Vocaloid recently. I would say I do love that they incorporated like the battle theme onto the melody of the song. Hmm. Oh damn! They're going demonic. They're going. They're going Super Saiyan. They haven't. They have you. They have you in their sights. It's on sight. Oh, okay. Drop it, Miku. Drop it, Miku. What? Oh my god, that's so cute. Is it supposed to be like a? How many songs are there gonna be? But this is if the I just wonder why they did all of the designs and they were not gonna use it for the videos. I don't like this part. Oh my god! Wait! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back to the last part, to the little last part right there. Go more. Just a bit more, just to listen to the whole thing. I'll do. Oh, I love that so much. We caught a Pikachu. I don't know what she was catching, but Jesus Christ. Fangy! I just got raided. Hello, Fangy. How you doing? We're almost done, though. How you guys doing? Hello, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. How was your stream, my darling? My name is Sakura Masaoki, owner of the Cherry Von Blossom Boutique. And in here today, in my very drawn by myself stage, quote unquote, we have Nandama. Say hello, Nandama. Nandama. Oh shit, sorry. I forgot that I had you muted. I'm stupid.
Hello.
Ow! Jesus. Oh, you're
Don't
getting
forget to have
sleepy.
me muted.
I had you muted so that so that I wouldn't be penalized for your illegal
Here it is. Look,
actions.
18 weeks, 18 songs.
I don't
So there is
know.
gonna be.
But yeah.
There is
So
gonna
so
be 18.
so today, guys, we ranked a lot of the Miku designs for the project. Oh shit. Ah, Hold on. This is Nandama stream, by the way. Hello. Uh, we ranked a lot of the looks of for Miku for the Project Voltage. From the little fashion Miku that they've been dropping. And we came to some disagreements. She finally convinced me that ghost type Miku is not that bad.
Yeah.
Like we had to fight tooth and nail for it. So please do watch the bot if you're so inclined, because we're about to end because Nandama has to go. And I was gonna continue, but I'm feeling tired too. Unless you guys want to see that, would you guys like to see to continue seeing my perspective, even though Nandama is not gonna be here? Or would you guys prefer for us to
Do
continue together?
that.
Huh?
I think you could keep going, and then we can compare what we have.
Are you sure?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, if you're sure, I can go on.
I am sure. I'm gonna right now put my favorites, and I'll send you the screenshot. Don't look at it until you finish with yours.
Okay.
Wait, why is oh, we never talk about the book type. This goes here.
But yeah.
This goes here.
So the verdict is Ghost type Miku is not that bad. So yeah, if you guys want to see my little version of the tier list, I have it right here on the screen. But if you're gonna see Nandama's version of the tier list, she's doing it right now on her channel. If you guys wanna go there and give her a little follow.
I did it really fast, and I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna tweet it later on when you also tweet yours.
But yeah,
You're gonna see the superior one when I tweet mine.
To be honest, I am feeling really tired, so I might do just a couple more and then just finish it with you.
Okay, there it is.
Because we've been going for like, oh my god, we've been going for almost 2 hours and a half.
2 hours. Well, you usually really stream a little bit, right?
I only stream 2 hours, 3 hours or 3 hours at most.
Ooh, week.
Honey, this is my second week off of not streaming for 4 months. How fucking dare you? How dare you?
You've been.
You're the week one. How dare? How dare?
Stream more.
Huh?
You should stream more.
Thank you so much for the raid, Fangy. I appreciate it, and I appreciate everybody who's here. And if you don't feel like continue to watching me, that's okay. You can always watch the bot later. I don't mind if you guys feel tired because, well, you already spent a wonderful day or evening with Fangy. So if you feel like you gotta go, don't feel bad about it. I appreciate you coming here anyway. So yeah.
No, do feel bad about it.
Hold on, I'll be hold on, Nandama, before you go entertain them, I gotta open the door. I'll be right back.
Oh no, okay, people. First of all, thank you for the follow. And then I'm gonna raid Sakura. I don't know how to entertain. Wait, it says it's invalid name. Sakura. I spelled Sakura Masaoki. Oh, it's so late. I don't know how to spell. Okay, Sakura Masaoki. Let's see if this works now. This is when you know that I'm a mess. Now it works. Heck yeah. Okay, so I had a lot of fun talking to Sakura. It's really nice because we crash in some of our opinions. So talking to each other make us like change our minds and things like that. For example, the ghost Pokemon, which is one of my favorite ones, he doesn't like it, and it was fun to talk about why I like it and why he doesn't like it. So yeah, if you guys would like to see the bot later on, you can see our opinions. We don't have the same tiers. We're gonna have separate ones. So I don't know. I think it's fun to compare what we think. Another difference that we had is that I think he really liked the electric one, and I don't really like the electric one. To me, it's like way too many concepts together at once. And I think Sakura thought it was a cowboy. Okay, Sakura, I entertained your chat. I was talking shit nonstop.
What do you talk about? Do you talk about me? Are you talking about me?
It was just like a tiny
recap.
Resume. Yeah, recap of what we did today and how I'm telling you that you have like a basic taste. You don't like the Pokemon, the ghost Pokemon.
Says the bitch who literally doesn't like. Says the girl who literally doesn't like the Dragon type trainer just because it's a Pokemon that you don't like.
I'm gonna rate. Bye.
Bye. And that was Nandama, everybody. She's a really nice friend. She's a really nice friend. I really do appreciate.
I'll never make it this time. This is the end.
Thank you, Nandama, for the raid. I appreciate it.
Anyway.
Welcome, everybody, raiders. How was your stream? as if we weren't streaming together. But yeah, I hope you guys have a fun time. Enjoy D&D, Nandama. But yeah, we are going to continue on for a little bit. I'm not going to continue on for too long because I am honestly getting tired. You know, I still need to build up my stamina. But we'll keep going for as long as we can. But yeah, what are you guys thinking of my tier list so far? Are you guys do you guys disagree? Do you guys agree? Do you guys think that I should be executed for putting Ghost Miku so low? Let me know in the comments down below. No, but seriously, let me know because what is fun about these streams is not just for me to have the final say. Because yes, this is my tier list. Well, Nanama, you made your tier, and mine is clearly the barest one. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry. I needed to call the Ghostbusters. I'm so sorry. She was encased on C, because even though you convinced me that she is not bottom tier, I still don't think she's the best tier. Just saying. Just saying. She's not that bad, but she's also not that good. I have my gripes. So yeah, let me give you guys a little recap for all of the raiders that are joining us today. Let's start with our little number one princess. Sí, me van a jalar las patas, pero al menos estas patas están completas, no como las de ella. En fin, I'm so sorry. So, with the number one princess, aka in the number princess tier, aka S, we have Fairy type Miku. I just believe that she's a very good execution of what a Fairy type is. She's very fluffy, she's pink, she's adorable, and she looks sleepy. And Fairy Pokemons are very much like that. They're drowsy, they're mystical, they almost invite you to sleep a little, so you know. They're very sweet, and I think she embodies that very well. Water type Miku, I feel like she is sleepy supremacy. Exactly. You get it. Sleepy supremacy. Water type Miku, her main thing is that I believe that she's a very good execution of what you could what you imagine to be a water type. Yeah, the difference between Fairy type Miku and Ghost type Miku is that Ghost type Miku never woke up. And she had one too many sleep pills. She ate too many of those gummies. But yeah, Water type Miku is, for all intents and purposes, Water type Miku, for all intents and purposes, I feel like she's a good execution of what a water type is. Like she's Lifesaver Miku. She's like Life Jacket, I think that's what they call. And if you see her, you wouldn't think that's Miku. Like you would think like, oh, she looks like Miku. Kind of like when you see Sona from League of Legends. You know, when you see Sona from League of Legends, you think like, oh, that looks like Miku. You don't think that is Miku. Same deal here. You don't think that is Miku. On the other side, though, normal type Miku, I believe that she is probably the best execution of Miku when it comes to like, oh, there's a trainer that is indeed Miku, but she's so decked out and she looks so different from what her normal incarnation is that you can really do believe that this is Miku. This is just the one that looks like Miku without looking boring. Then there is the fact that she is very extra, very what's the name? Very extravagant. From the fact that she, even though she's a normal type, she dresses up like almost like a rapper. You know, she's like a rapper. She's like, hey yo, bro, what's up? You know, type of thing. And then you have Ice type Miku, old lady Miku. She's not an old lady. Listen. Her music taste is just a little retro, if you know what I mean. She's just, it's just retro fashion, you know. It's antique. It's vintage. That's a fancy word for old, if you guys don't know that. Then you have Ice-type Miku, which, for all intents and purposes, she's lower in the A tier because she doesn't look like Miku. Like, you wouldn't look at her and think, oh my god, this is Miku. This is somebody who is cosplaying as Miku. Like, that is the vibe. And we just like her because, well, for what she is, which is a ghost-type Miku, an Ice-type Miku, which is like very cold office worker. She owns 51% of this company, and maybe the other 51% she actually owns it, but she doesn't want to tell you about it, just so that you won't feel bad. But you know, she's giving us bad bitch boss. She's giving us Devil's Wear Prada boss. Like, you know, she's cold, she's uncaring, and she cares about efficiency. If you're not efficient, then get the fuck out of her office. Then you have the fact that she's also, you know, or they them Miku. She has blue hair and pronouns. She is or non-binary royalty of this lineup, and we love her because she's very androgynous, and I like that about her. Like, she has a very boxy figure and very what's the name? Triangular shape, I guess. Like, she's very much based on shapes, on spiky shapes, which again tells you that she is both cold, but also she's maybe a little bit hostile. Maybe you shouldn't get too close to her. Then we have on the B tier, which is good enough, you know, the tier that is like, okay, you know, I can see it, but I don't think it's A levels or, you know, or #1 princess. Which is grass-type Miku, which is when she was the second Miku, and because of psychic-type Miku, she looked a little bit wild. She looked a little bit, oh my god, what is this? This is not my Miku. Bring mine by Miku. # not my Miku type of thing. But you know, we didn't know that ice type was a thing. So for what she is, which is a cheerleader, we think she works. You know, she's the vibrancy of life. She's energetic. You know, she is what life is about, which is being energy, being alive, being moving, and just trying to be happy about life, even though life is not that happy. But she's trying to be happy about it. And, you know, I think it's good. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking is a thing. Like, it is a good concept, but it's a good concept. Nothing to write home about. With Rock-type Miku, her main issue that kept her from being on A tier is just the fact that she's a bit out of nowhere. Like, she is supposed to be, from what my conversation with Namdama was, we figured out that she was a diamond in the rough. She started as a jester, a common rock that nobody wanted, and then she evolved into a princess, which then she became a gem. She became polished. But to me, that idea doesn't really feel like a rock type idea. Like, that is not what I picture when I think about rock type Miku. Which is fine. I am not the end all be all of the sign. Oh shit, did the music end? God damn it. Maybe just put the music back on. And it's okay. It is not. It maybe is not my taste, but at the same time, I just feel like she looks a little bit too much like she could be Ice-type Miku, and that's my issue. Like, it doesn't feel based and grounded on what a rock type is. It feels like it flew too close to what her companion Pokemon is. So it just gets confused a little bit. I don't feel the connection that deep between all of the extra concepts that all of the Mikus have. This one doesn't feel as connected. It took a risk and it didn't land. On the other side, ground-type Miku actually didn't take a risk at all. She went very basic, and for some reason she decided to wear Crocs. Crocs are not what we do here. She almost goes on F tier for that reason because, well, Crocs are not. Listen, I'm almost gonna make her own tier and just put like she wore Crocs, so she's lower. Because I don't like Crocs. I think Crocs are a sinful thing. Because for that, just wear a slipper. Honestly, I know you don't like your gripers being out and about, but like a slipper would have been better. But going back to what it's actually her design is just ground type feels a bit too basic. Like it doesn't feel like it took a risk. It feels like it played too safe. It's just a dirty Miku, a Miku who goes in the desert and you know, she's a saber. She goes around and promptly takes care of Pokemon from the desert. But you know, it didn't take a risk. It didn't do something spectacular. It's what you would expect from a ground type, just a desert dweller. That's what you would expect. So it is good. It is executable. It is perfectly fine as it is. It's just, could have done better. Could have done worse. Now, Fire type Miku is on C tier. Is not Ghost Miku, even though Ghost Miku is also there. But we'll talk about that later. To me, is that her design feels a little bit too quiet almost. Like Fire type Miku is supposed to be about passion, and she has supposed to have a punk rock vibe. But if you guys know punk rock fashion, punk rock is a bit more messy. It's a bit more meshing textures together, mixing you know, mixing textile. You know, going against the Bible, because you know the Bible says that you shouldn't mix textile, and you know that's what. Punk rock is about DIY, and this Miku almost feels too clean. Like she's based off of Palia, which is, you know, the past versus the future. But it feels too clean. It doesn't feel like it knows what it wants to communicate. Like it sort of knows on the fact that she seems to have a strong personality, but her scream is muffled by the colors and by the cleanliness. I feel like it should have leaned higher into the passion that she could have been and just be a bit more messy. On the other hand, we have probably the messiest concept. Messy in the sense that it feels very all over the place, which is Electric type Miku. Electric type Miku is just, she's a mumbo jumbo of things. She's also supposed to be a scientist. I thought she was a cowgirl, because that's you know, dumb Dimadome vibes. That's what she's supposed to be in my eyes, but no, she's a scientist. And she does have like the scientist speaker thingy. Like, you know, the thing that the thing that they used to measure. I dropped that out of college. I don't know the names. So she's supposed to be that. She's also supposed to be an entrepreneur. She's also supposed to be a businesswoman. But, you know, the company that she thinks she owns actually belongs to Ice Tap Miku. That's what happened. So it's just, it feels too mixed because she also has like the rubber boots, which is okay. She's an electric type. She deals with electric types a lot. But then to me, those rubber boots make me feel like she's some kind of, like, again, French. Going back to Cowgirl Miku. She's supposed to be from a farmer type Miku, but no, apparently she's a scientist, and so she failed severely into communicating what she's actually supposed to be. Like, she is an entrepreneur, but she just looks like a cowgirl, not to like a scientist. And then we have Flying type Miku. Flying type Miku, she fails from her own success because she's really good. She looks awesome. She looks fashionable. She looks like she's the fashion girl. She will be besties with Fairy type Miku because they both know fashion and they both know how to wear their stuff. It's just, she feels almost out of place when it comes to the lineup of Mikus and the world of Pokemon, because I like her outfit, but it just doesn't feel like a Pokemon outfit. It doesn't feel like she fits in on the Pokemon world. She feels too out of it. She feels too, I feel like they went a bit too ethereal, and it made her disconnected with the real life, with the Pokemon world. And speaking about not being connected to the Pokemon world, although Nandama convinced me to put it higher, Ghost type Miku is, I have a very big problem. Because even with Psychic type Miku, Ghost type Miku has the same outfit that normal Miku has. That, you know, Krypton Miku, the Miku that you know and love. That is the same outfit. And because you have giving me like all of this bombastic display of personality, color, you haven't given me all of this fashion and giving me who they are. When you go back to basics with what people thought this was gonna be, just like Miku slightly different. When you go back to that, it just doesn't feel right anymore. It feels basic to me. To me, it just felt like it's just Ghost Miku. But that's it. She's just a ghost. There is nothing more than that. Like and listen, being the embodiment of a ghost is all fine. It's all good and dandy. I just don't think that is the most innovative thing. I feel like they could have done more. And speaking of doing more, Psychic type Miku. Psychic type Miku is just a disappointment because she looks like a basic ass trainer. And there is nothing. Listen, Ghost has going for her that at least she's a ghost. You know, she is a ghost, and that's what connects her to her type. But Psychic type Miku has nothing that lets you know that she's a Psychic type Pokemon trainer. All she has is little stickers on her backpack that are meant to be parts or like represent Psychic type Pokemon. But she herself just looks like a basic trainer. She just looks like protagonist number 1. And maybe that was what they were going for because they were like, you know, this is the first Miku that they're showing us. But for this is just not enough. Like I said, everything else has been so connected to their type. They've been so different that you almost don't think that they're Miku at all. But for this just Miku went into this is giving low budget cosplay. It's giving somebody bought a wig of Miku and they couldn't afford the outfit, so they just DIY'd an outfit and just like, oh, this is Psychic type trainer Miku. That's what it feels like. That's what it is. And so yeah, that is our little recap of our lovely, lovely gals, or the lovely ranking that we've been doing through so far. And I think for you guys, I'm gonna do one more live because my voice is starting to get very tired. I'm actually getting really tired about talking. Surprisingly, I know that that you guys may think that I love the sound of my own voice because I do. But you know, sometimes talking gets too hard. Sometimes just speaking is horrible. Just producing a sound feels. So yeah. So we're going to go with the predecessor of Ghost type Miku because she was first before Ghost type Miku. We're talking about Bug type Miku. Now, Bug type Miku is interesting because she's two things. She has two concepts. She's Acquire girl. She is the one who is part of the group that you know, that religious group that sings. She's part of the choir. But she's also seemingly robotic. Like she's some kind of robot. She was made for this. She was made to sing in almost a, you know, this angelical tone that is maybe just a little bit one tone, you know, just kind of like bugs. Bugs never really vary their sounds because they're very specific for a reason. Like, you know, like crickets, the sound is the same no matter what the cricket is because it is just the way that it works. And that is the same thing with this Miku. It's just synthetic. She's a robot. Now, to me, I'm not really sure how to feel about it because a robot doesn't really come to my imagination when it comes to a bug type trainer. Like, in her outfit in itself, I can see the bug qualities because, you know, they added the butterfly wings to her ribbon and her hair literally looks like Crickettoon's antenna. And that is really good. That is really, that does really let you know what type of trainer she is. I just feel like the android part was a bit out of nowhere because Bugs likes to sing, and maybe that's the point that maybe she was made to replicate the same sound as Bugs and nature. But for what it's worth, I just don't see the connection between a robot and a bug. If anything, they feel like opposites because she's a robot meant to mimic a natural sound, and that sounds cool, but it feels a bit out of nowhere. You know what I mean? I will say though, I am very into the creepiness that is the fact that she is completely symmetrical. There is only one thing that is, well, actually two things. There's only two things that is asymmetrical about her design, which is her bangs and the 0-1. Those are the only two things that are asymmetrical to each other. Everything else is completely and absolutely symmetrical. And I feel like that's almost a callback again. Well, number one, she's a robot. Okay, she was made this way. But it's also a callback to a very interesting psychological phenomenon, which is when something is almost completely symmetrical to the point that it feels artificial. It's creepy. It really is. It looks like a machine. And what are bugs? Bugs, again, are these natural machines because they also have a very uncanny feeling to them, because they are so they are so perfect in their symmetry. They are creepy. When you look at them, you feel uneasy. Well, not everyone, but most people. And that is the same vibe that I'm getting from this Miku. And also, she looks kind of like a roach, doesn't she? With the color of her dress. She's a bit of a roach. She has antenna and everything, and I love it. I really do. I'm a little bit confused by the android part, but I'm not so confused that this makes me feel weird about it. I like it enough that I can oversee the weirdness of her being a robot, and I almost think it's almost not a core part of who she is. And because of the same reason, I think that she isn't good enough. She's a good enough design that I can see it and be like, oh yeah, this is Miku. This is Miku as a bug type. I don't really think too much about it. And I like it. But I don't think that it's so on point that it makes you feel like, oh, this is the perfect bug type Miku. They could have done something different that is more representative of what Miku is and who she is, so that it's part of the Pokemon world better as a bug type trainer. But for the most part, it works. And I'm fine with it. So yeah. I do excuse if I was a bit rambly right there. My throat is hurting, and I think I really need to stop because I'm gonna die. I haven't had water in a little bit, so yeah. We're gonna finish this off on probably not Monday. Actually, maybe Monday. I'll see. I'll maybe just like finish this once off on stream or just record it for you guys. But yeah, I'm getting really tired. My voice is cracking. But yeah. This is my semi-finished tier list. Semi. If you guys want, okay, I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a spoiler, but I'll explain it later. If you guys my personal tier list about everything, this is what it is. This is my tier list. And to explain it real quick, I think Dark type is such a vibe that you cannot escape its charisma. Like, it is so dramatically different from everything else that you're drawn to it. And I love that. Fighting type Miku, she gets accused better on what Miku's aesthetic is into the Pokemon world and gets a bit more. That's why I think that she's a peak design. This is, if you're gonna use Miku's design into something, use it like this. What else? Steel type, poison type Miku. Her design is good. I like it. It's just, I'm a fan of most of the others better. Like, it's a really good design. It really represents what a toxic is. She's psychedelic. She's what you see when you have a bad trip. But I don't think she's that interesting compared to the rest of the other ones. Steel type Miku. I'm being very biased about this. I don't like the sausage hair. I am not a fan of the sausage hair, and that's why she wasn't good enough. Because everything else is good. Just the sausage hair, it annoys me. I don't like it. It feels like a Tootsie Roll. And finally, Dragon type Miku. She's good enough for what a Dragon type is. I just don't think that she's all that. I don't think she was a good way to close it out because it feels very over design. I feel like they added way too much of what a dragon is, and to the point that it's just clutter. So yeah, that is my lightning round really fast for the rest of the Mikus. I will either make videos about it or just come back and finish actually explain my point. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I had a lot of fun making it. Thank you so much, Nandama, for joining me. I really had a lot of fun. And, you know, it was really fun to actually, like, you know, go back and forth in what the designs communicated to us. And, you know, I love my fanfic. I still think that Electric type and Dark type Miku are wives. I love them. They're really good together. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's find somebody to raid, because I'm a little... My voice is dying. I know you guys probably don't hear it, but I feel it in my voice, and I feel like it's about to crack. But yeah, we love every single one of the Mikus. I think for the record, I think all of the Mikus are good designs. I really do. I think all of the Mikus have perfectly fine. They are functional and they represent all of the types that they are, except for Psychic type Miku. That one doesn't represent anything. Again, that is somebody doing a Miku cosplay for Halloween. For everyone else, it's good though. So you know, I think they're all good. They're all functional. They all work. So yeah, that is my closing statement. That is what I think about every single Miku. Is just all of them are good. They're just too many good ones. Therefore, you kind of feel like you gotta pick, right? So yeah, I'm gonna send you guys to a lovely man, a man that I have never talked to, but that I love his voice and his content. He's very interesting. If you guys know Nightmine, you guys are gonna like him because he's the host of Nightmine. So let's go say hello to Nick Nocturne. So yeah, again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope I wasn't all over the place. You know, it is kind of hard to keep two minds that are like very opposite to one another, to get on the same track and not like talk over each other. But that is the point of this stream. It was to have fun and just talk to each other and, like, you know, let each other know our points. But yeah. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Do tell me once you have your weekend how it went, and I'll see you guys later. And remember that the Cherry Bomb Blossom Boutique always welcomes you. See you guys later. Bye bye.